What's going on, people? Welcome back.
Hi.
Hello, what's up?
Welcome back to the Dungeons and Degenerates.
I have to offer an apology. I did not watch the stream from last week. I only watched like the first hour of it, and then I fell asleep. So it wasn't that you guys are bored. I'm old and I needed a nap, and so I only got through like the first hour. So I do need a quick recap, at least on the second part of it.
Well, I'll tell you this: Ed got antsy at the end and fell into a trap because he didn't search the room before.
Was that really Ed's fault? Or is
That's true.
Is that the party's
But
fault?
I didn't get hurt much like the other guy.
Yeah,
I guess it's all the party's fault, really.
Group decision, I think. I recall.
Well, Ed bum rushed the door.
That's true.
I just kind of walked.
So Rico, we really ended up going out to, so we started out at the Town Masters Hall, where we met Harbin Wester, and he dodged all of our questions. And then we went to Tressendar Manor, which the top is in ruins, but the downstairs is still intact. So we went downstairs, found some treasure after we killed 3 more of those stupid red brands. A bunch of crates and barrels. We did a short rest, and then we found that door and the trap, and that's really about it. We explored just a little bit, but we didn't get very far. There's a couple more places we can go.
Okay,
I believe.
So our focus then is on the red brand, or did it just happen to be that way when we found that they were in that place?
Yeah, they were in
the
there.
wizard.
So, yeah, and we're still looking for the wizard. We're still looking for the dwarf. We did have Sildar, the human trader, was with us last week, as you saw probably. And he paid us.
Still
So
with you?
I've got a running list of how much treasure we have and all that stuff as well.
Okay.
He's an amazing paladin.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I like that the focus was a little bit on the red brand, because I feel like that should have been our first thing that we deal with. Even though we've got a boss to take care of, I feel like the town is in danger. But anyways,
Well,
Yeah, it was interesting that we showed up there as well. So
I also called dibs on this ruins for us.
yes,
oh, it's our base of operation.
Gonna try and claim it.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's move the scene so you guys can see. Let me change that too, so everybody at home can see.
yeah. So looking at the map there, we kind of started. We found a secret door in the corner and went down kind of around the corner. But then we were too intrigued by this closet under the stairs, which obviously wasn't really a closet. And then there's a pit trap there. So we all got across the pit trap and are standing outside these double doors.
All of us except for you. You're going to have to roll to cross it.
That's right. That's exactly what we were about to get to.
Good
The only
point.
person not on that side of the trap is Rico. Because he woke up in a drunken stupor underneath the cart, stumbled down the steps, because he left a note that said, "Hey, we went down the steps," and tied it to his chest. So when he woke up, put it in his beard.
I call that Tuesday.
Yeah, there
Yes.
you go. So let me get you on the screen here. Pakwa. Pakwa.
Aqua.
You can manage to pull everybody in the room
Just
here.
for the
You can see
record,
yourself there, right?
Rico.
Yeah.
I fell into the trap and did 3 points of damage, but Skipper fell into the trap looking at it and took 9 or 8.
Or Skipper.
Oh, and we also have a rope along the side if you want to hold on to the rope to add +2 to your dexterity. Your eyes.
I'm not seeing the map. Is it loaded up?
Yep.
You might have to.
Sometimes if you're all seeing black, zoom out because it's probably in the bottom corner and you're just not seeing
Yeah,
it.
that's what I had to do. I had to zoom and adjust it.
I mean, I see myself on there, 1414.
Okay.
I didn't see myself at first, and then I zoomed all the way out and I found myself.
You don't see anybody
Enlightenment,
else
Ed.
in it?
Enlightenment.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. Should be there.
I see it now.
Anyway,
All right.
Dennis, why?
I even printed the adventure.
Hey,
out,
everybody
I
coming
got a
in the
hard
chat.
copy. Okay. What room is this? This is trapped hall. Since okay. If you would like to get across the pit, give me a if you got acrobatics, you can make that either that or dexterity.
Let's see. Acrobatics is a +1.
Usually, if there's a
Dexterity.
check mark next to it, you're proficient or whatever. But
Oh no, I'm
Otherwise,
not. It's still a
use
+1.
dexterity.
Must be from the
yeah,
dexterity.
it's your base dexterity then.
Okay.
Sometimes people have that skill, and then you have better odds at doing acrobatics.
So just a dex save.
Yep. Dex check.
Oh, not a saving. Not a saving
Not a save.
throw.
No, it's only
Not a
a save
saving
if you were the one that stepped on the hole.
Okay, that was a saving throw that I just did. So dexterity check would instead be this.
There you go.
All right. You managed to handily make it over the edge. Without falling in the pit.
Yay! I don't like it.
You're now on the side.
Why'd
with
you guys leave me? Hey,
just put you on the edge here.
I woke up.
Okay, if
Everyone's
I go
gone.
through this, I'll reread the room description if you'd like. Thick dust covers the flagstone of the somber hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet, and the double doors on the west end of the hall are sheathed in copper plate, now green with age. A relief carving of mournful angels. A relief carving of a mournful angel graces the door.
Mournful.
Mournful. Sad.
Mournful.
Sad angel.
It reminds
Hi,
me of,
Jenny Lynn, Craig, Y, Eduardo, Freaky Fish Lee, Craig's
Hello,
got
everybody.
Cave, Eduardo.
Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thanks for joining us.
Okay, so you're in a hall with the double doors in front of you.
Okay,
Who's going to
So-
open the door?
anybody check out the door and see if there's any traps or anything on the door itself?
Not as of yet. Nobody's done that.
No, but we sure can.
No, hang on a second. I got a phone call here.
The hell?
Hello? Okay, cool. Thanks. I'll be right up. Alexa, drop in on the living room.
Okay, dropping in.
Go, Pop, sir! Alexa, stop.
I forgot to mute mine.
Alexa, order 500 eggs.
How are you guys hearing me? I thought I was muted.
You were not.
All right, that means I'm not using the audio I thought I was using. What the hell? Oh, yeah, there we go.
I gotta
Okay.
say, this
There
is
we go.
a really
So
good beer.
menacing.
I don't know if you can see it.
I'm sorry. Anyway, there was a delivery at the door. Apologies. I thought I was muted. All right, now
Confusion.
Yeah, it's a 10% IPA.
Okay. So I am using the right.
Wow.
Okay.
Just making sure I can mute
Pretty.
myself so when if I cough and I'm not coughing in the microphone and all over people.
It's got hints of orange, lime, grapefruit, and allspice. It's really good.
Sounds a little too much. I'd try it though.
It's a
All
very
spices.
it's a very tropical-y flavor, but I like it.
Hang on a second.
Ed's feeling it.
Omni Rock,
Dun, dun,
what's
dun,
up?
dun.
Welcome.
So who's right there in front of the door? I know Jason's doing something. So which one of you guys is right in front of the door there?
Sorry.
It appears to be me and
Oh, Skipper's.
do.
Isn't Skipper in that lineup too? We
I
can
think
move
I'm
him
right
to.
up front as well.
So one of you
Skipper,
guys maybe
It's gonna fall in the hole and take a nap.
Oh my gosh.
Skipper fell back in the hole and took a nap.
Skip Daddy.
He got tired of you guys arguing about what to do with this door in front of you. Went there, you know, wake me up when you guys figure this out.
All right.
So
Crawl,
We
crawl
gotta
down the
take a
hole.
look.
door.
I'll take a look at the door,
I can hit it with my hammer.
just to see if there's what there's some kind of relief on there or something.
mournful angel.
Mournful
What's
A
up, Omni?
mournful angel.
What's going on, buddy?
angel.
Oh. Would I be able to recognize this with my training?
You maybe, but all you do, it just looks like a nondescript picture of a mournful angel. It's
I
not
think
like
it's
really-
just. I think it's just
Just
there
art.
for.
it's just art on the door.
It's decorative purpose.
You'll probably
You guys, I don't want to have to break this door down because it would look good to keep in the house.
Yes.
But
Why
I
don't we just
will if I
open
have
it?
to.
I mean,
Well,
we could try opening it first. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what
I think so. Yes.
I think we
First
can
of
try to
all,
open
Do
it
you know
before you
if there?
Well, he's-
smash
he's-
it.
Somebody give me an investigation check while you're all standing there staring at this door.
I'll do it.
I'm
That
gonna
sounds
do
like
an investigation check.
Right.
What do I do?
All right,
13.
Xanadu rolled it, rolled a 13. You notice that it
Oh, I
doesn't
just
seem
rolled
like it's locked.
21.
It looks like if you just pushed it, it would they would open.
All right.
All right.
Nice.
Let's do
I
that
rolled a
then.
21 on that.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, so we push.
It doesn't look locked.
It still doesn't look locked.
Still doesn't look locked. And
What do we do, guys? It,
oh, as
really
Blood Fork,
shot,
it really
but
doesn't
not
look like
locked.
there's any locking mechanism whatsoever on this door.
I think these might be swinging doors, guys.
How about we open them?
Let's go.
All
Do
right.
they open in or out?
Let's say out towards you.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Ed gets smacked by the door when it opens and takes 2 damage.
Skipper,
All right.
can
Well, somebody's
accidentally
opening
falls
this
into
door.
the-
Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes, we're
Yes.
opening.
Who's opening the door so I know who to kill?
And
I can.
No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I
For
will
now.
open the door.
But you never know.
Ed's not as squishy as the bard, so
I'm gonna open it like this,
Boom.
just looking over the side
Oh,
of the
look
door.
at that, there's coffins.
Whoa!
Okay. Let me move this around here so that the people at home can see what's happening.
peeky peeky.
I think we should have
Guys
taken
are-
the secret passage.
Okay. Let me give you a
There's
description.
coffins in here.
Three large stone sarcophagi stand within this dusty crypt, and propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton clad in bits of rusty mail. False columns along the walls are carved in the images of spreading oak trees, and double doors in the southeast corner are sheathed in tarnished copper plate. Those are the doors you just came through. There was also a door in the northwest and on the east wall at the north corner.
we were meth heads. We could really make out good here with all this copper.
I say we strip all the copper and build a distillery and start making moonshine.
So, looks
Sounds
like
like
a
a
couple
plan.
people have already moved into the room. The skeletons are just leaning against the
Yeah, they're kind of like the sarcophagus, the sarcophaguses are
It's like
It's like
standing,
grave robbers hit these.
and there are skeletons standing in front of the door, and they're wearing chainmail.
Sarcophaguses.
It looks like grave
I'm sorry,
robbers
rusty
have
mail.
already
So
looted
it's like it was chainmail, but
these
now it's just rusty.
poor
so-
dead people.
Can we? I'm gonna investigate the skeletons and their rusty mail.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
All right. It's a 6. 12. Roll the 12.
All right. You noticed that it looks like it was a human male. Other than that, it's wearing some old armor. It's rusted, and pretty much it's just bones laying in. Kind of like it looks like it was standing guard in front of the door, but that's in front of the sarcophagus. But that's about it.
Okay. I say we do not open the sarcophagus. Sarcophagus.
Sarcophagases.
Sarcophaguses.
I don't know why not.
Sarcophagos.
Sarcophagi.
I vote for opening them because I want to fight some skeletons.
All right, let's fight some vampires. Let's do it.
Vampires.
Sarcophagus.
You better hope not. Vampires are no joke, man.
No. All right, so let's take a closer look at these sarcophagus. I'm gonna go right there
Sarcophagi.
Investigate.
Sarcophagoni.
and take a look at that sarcophagus. Does it look like it's been opened? Does it look
Nope,
like
they're sealed.
Okay. What do you guys think? Should we try and open one?
Can we open one of them?
They're made of stone, granite, looks like. Carved.
I normally leave the dead alone when I can.
Yeah, but they've got stuff, and I want their stuff.
Yeah.
They might not be dead though, Ed. So
Yeah, I think we
Well,
open it.
Can I step on the skulls of the skeletons
The skeletons are
and
standing.
break their knees? Oh. I'll yank one down and break its knees off.
All right, as soon as you yank it, it's time for some initiative. But hang on.
oh boy.
See, you can't
What are
just
we
let
doing
them get the first attack.
Wait a minute. You said as soon as you yank it, it's time for some initiative? That's usually not the way it goes.
Well, it is this time, so hang on.
There's usually no
Send this to
initiative
the
after.
token layer. Did that just
Yank.
appear? Yes, it did.
What is that?
These are the skeletons. As soon as you manhandle the one, they all spring to life.
Good job, Ed.
And there's the
Well,
turn
you're the one
order.
looking
Make
at
sure you
'em.
click. Make sure you click on your character when you roll.
Do what? What am I rolling? Initiative?
Initiative. Everybody, it's time for initiative.
Woo, baby.
All right, let me get to beyond. Excuse me.
That's what I'm talking about.
I rolled a 26.
All right, hang on. This should have added you automatically if you did it in both places.
How did
Sorry.
you roll a 26?
I have a
It's
plus
a plus 7.
initiative.
Remember that? We went
Oh,
over that
that's
last
right.
time.
Damn it. That's
Last week he said there's no way.
There's no way, but there is a way. Yeah,
There is a way.
there is a way. All right, hang on a
Yes.
second.
Way.
My fucking
Way.
initiative went through the roof.
Way.
From all that, climbing of wet walls that you do.
Yeah. I gained a lot of initiative climbing that wet wall and smacking off of it and sliding down so many times.
All right, so initiative for that one, I think that should roll. All right,
This
that
is
was
the way.
1, 2.
Yes, Omni Rock, I am drinking from a horn. It's an ale horn.
Should have got mine. I don't even know where mine is.
Did I do all 3? No, I don't think I did.
This will
Can't
get
believe I
better.
don't have one. Jeez.
This will get better.
What'll get better? This is as good as it gets, man. All right, my skeleton's up. Where is it? I don't see your roll.
This is the way.
This was supposed to be done this week, and I'm disappointed it's not.
Boaz.
I could also put on like my bone barbarian mask. That would be cool.
Dragul,
Although I'm not a
roll is
barbarian.
not there.
Kenny.
Oh, I see it. It's on
Yeah.
the side. It's just not on your table order or turn order.
Yeah, hang on. Who are we missing here? I'm missing.
He's on the far right side
Who?
Yeah,
it's
you're
Kenny?
missing. Yeah,
under X
I see
dude.
him.
yeah, he's the very bottom roll. Drogo.
His name
I
is
see him on the left.
Drago.
Drogo, it is. Yeah. Oh, because you got to click on your character in the thing first when you roll, or it doesn't accept it. But I can easily add it. Hang on. Let's do this.
Oh,
I'm just gonna roll a d20 and change it.
I had a question for you. I should have asked before.
Ooh,
Wait, why did I
that's
do
kind of
that?
wild, Kenny. What the hell is that thing?
This is it's a cow's pelvic bone and ram horns that I made into a mask.
Cow's pelvic bone.
All right, how do I add? Whoops.
And there's a joke in there. I don't have anything weird. I want something weird.
Does that mean I've got my head in a cow's ass?
This is sort of weird. Ooh.
Seems like it.
Kenny,
Yes.
do me a favor. Click on your character in roll 20, and then roll your initiative again.
All right. So like I did just now, I clicked on my character, so all the little things come up around it.
Yep. And now
And
go
go to
back to
your
your
character
character sheet in D&D Beyond and roll.
I rolled a
roll.
27 now.
Jesus.
Ah,
Well, I'm keeping a 26. I'm just needed you to roll it. so
No,
I
no,
can add
no, no. You made me
Nope.
roll it again.
it. Be lucky I let you re-roll that and didn't penalize you because you did.
Why is it still not there though?
Hey, Kenny,
It is
you're
there.
still
What is
first.
there?
So
It's there now. Okay. Yep. It just
I
popped.
just
in.
got to
You
sort it
made
in
me
the right order. There
roll
we
it
go.
again.
Okay. Well, Drogo, you're up. The skeleton
let's
spring to
go.
life.
Go.
All right. Let's see here.
Fireball, fireball, fireball.
Fireball.
Do something cool.
Yeah, do something cool, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
gonna have to fall
What's going
down.
on, Nola?
Come on, dude.
What's up, Mike's Aquatics and Things? Silver Creek. What up,
Nola.
Omni?
Mikey Mike.
I'm gonna cast a firebolt at
Mike.
the bottom left.
Sarcophagus.
The bottom
Okay.
left guy.
This guy. Whoops.
Yes.
Okay.
Now-
Roll ahead, I believe is what you got to do, right?
So I roll the effective, right? Or I roll the effect and then I roll the hit damage.
You roll the. I believe if you're looking on your character sheet, there's just a button where it says plus whatever. If you hit that, it'll roll your attack. Yeah.
So 14.
That's your 2-hit roll. So let me see. Hang on. Let me see. Does that hit? That hits.
Yes.
So boom, boom, boom. If you see, now you can see. There should be somewhere it says the damage is whatever, 1d8 plus 6 or whatever.
1d10.
1d10 plus 6. Yeah. Is there a button you can click for that to roll
Yes.
the damage?
So I
There you go.
rolled an 8.
There you go. He takes 8 points of fire loving from you.
Fire loving.
Firebolt.
Fire
Okay.
loving. Add me again.
Next up is exactly him. But he can't get to you, so he's gonna lash out at Ed.
All right.
Who was that? You were the one manhandling him, weren't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was the one grabbing the bone.
That's right. He tried to grab the wrong bone on this guy. Alright, let's see what they got. Bum, 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 bum. Interesting. Interesting. Alright,
That's wild.
swings at you. Pulls out a short sword. Arr. Here, I could show you the picture, can I? Yeah, in D&D Beyond, or Roll 20.
That
you should
looks
see a
neat
picture
out.
now.
Can you blow red smoke or blue smoke?
If I put a red or blue light on it, probably.
So, armor class 23 should hit you, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
one probably.
And it'll stabs you for 5 points, Ed.
Okay, do I get to do my explosion thing when people hit me?
Your reaction?
Like
Yes, you
Thunder
can.
Wave?
It's yep. It's whatever it is. Click the ability, and it should. It's a reaction, I believe you can take.
Yep.
All right, so he's got to make a Constitution save. Let me double check this. I just want to see what the ability is.
I shouldn't have rolled damage already.
That's all right. I just like having your characters open so I can see, so I can read the effect you're actually doing. Makes life easier for me.
Mhm.
All right, you are Boaz, and you are doing this. It's your
Thunder
Wrath of the
Wave.
Storm, right?
Yeah, that's what you get for hitting a cleric of me.
Whenever a creature hits you with an attack, you can use reaction. Creature must make a dex saving throw. Okay. All right, so he has to make a dex save. I don't think I'm not sure how dexterous skeletons are, but I guess we'll find out.
Well, they don't have any muscles, so they can pretty much bend any way they need to.
Yeah, I mean this guy is not very nimble though. So if he fails, he takes 2d8, and you already rolled your damage, right? So I can just add that.
Yep.
11 points. Boom! You blast him. Thunder. And he crumbles to the ground.
Thunder.
Oh.
Good job, Ed.
Did I do damage?
Yeah.
Did he do
Well,
4
with the-
points to me?
He did 5 to you.
5.
And then you
Oh,
blasted
man.
him back for 11 and turned him to rubble.
I make him pay for hitting me.
That's right.
Good job.
Okay. That was skeleton number 1, but he is now dust. Skeleton number 2. Why are these the same skeleton? What is going on? Alright. Well, I guess I screwed that up, but I'm going to use this guy's turn for the other guy. Who's right here? This is Kenny, right?
That's me.
Oh, I see. Alright. 1, 2. There's 3 right here. It's random. Let's make a roll. 1, 2. It's Ed. 3, 4. It's Rico. 5, 6. It's Kenny. 3, 4. It's Rico. Swinging at you.
Oh, Rico, I'm sorry.
That's right. I can take it. That's what I'm here for.
He's a big, strong guy.
Come on. Bring it on.
Armor class
wonder
13.
if we should-
I don't. That's a hit or a miss. I think it's a
No,
miss.
it's a
right?
miss.
All right. He misses.
Because I'm 15.
Nice.
Next up is Pakwa.
Okay,
Fuck
so
yeah.
I meant to ask this question before. So I was looking over my guy a little bit more. I have dual wield. I
Okay.
also get a +1 to AC when I use both, and I can use a great axe as a one-handed weapon. It says here specifically, you can use 2-weapon fighting even when the one-handed melee weapons you're wielding aren't light and can draw or stow 2 one-handed weapons when you would normally be able to only draw or stow only 1.
Okay.
No, but it's still a one-handed though, right? So the great axe would be a 2-handed weapon,
But
right?
okay, listen. It means that you can wield 2 weapons one-handed. Is basically what that means. So a great axe can do damage as a one-handed weapon, I believe. Or no, that's a hand axe. There is
No,
an axe that.
It's 2-handed. I do have a hand axe. That's more of a
All right,
throwing
let
axe.
me, do you know what the skill
Sorry,
is
I
called?
should
Look it
have
up.
brought this up before.
No, that's
I
cool.
totally
I think
forgot.
it would bring up a lot of damage still. It's because he's so big and strong. I think it'd be as if a
All right, let me
human
see.
or an elf.
Do you know
was
what this
swinging
is?
with
This ability is?
It's one of my feats. It's just called. Oh, hold on. I got out of it.
Features and
It's
traits.
just called Dual Welder.
I'm gonna
It's
get
on
myself some more tea.
165 of the Player's Handbook.
It should probably say it on your character sheet. Dual wielder. You add a +1 bonus AC when you are wielding a separate melee attack in each hand. Melee weapon in each hand. Can use 2-weapon fighting even when the one-handed melee weapon you are wielding aren't light. And can draw or stow 2 one-handed weapons when you're normally. Okay, this says they have to be one-handed weapons for the
That's
dual
what I.
wielder
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I was getting at. That's so.
So the great axe
I-
is a 2-handed weapon, so you could not use that to do the dual wielder
Alright,
thing.
hold on, let me
But you
just
could
look at
use
something.
2 hand axe or whatever axes
Yeah.
or whatever.
Like a short sword and a hand axe or something like that. Hold
You
on.
could
Let
use
me,
2 long swords according to this thing.
Let me see.
A long sword is a one-handed weapon.
Yep.
Yeah, it can be.
long
Yeah,
sword is. Bastard sword is not, but. Okay,
I think
so,
you can use it, like as a one. Like there's some
Yeah,
weapons you can
bastard
use. as,
sword
like,
you can
both.
use one or two-handed.
Yeah, you can use them as a single-hander or as a two-hander. And then when you use them two-hander, they do more damage. Theoretically, you roll more dice. Whether they do more damage is another story.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with just the one attack for now. I think that changes as time goes on, and I actually get to use 2-handed weapons as a one-handed.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'd have
Okay.
to.
All right. Sorry.
character
So
might be able- no, that's
got
cool.
that out, got that done. I meant to ask before. Okay. So I am going to attack that the guy that just hit me. Obviously, it's right in front of me there with my my great axe.
Okay.
And where is that? Here it is.
Roll to hit. I can
Yeah, baby.
do this. Oh yeah, that's a hit. Do your damage.
Good.
6. Well, you slap him for 6.
Not very good.
Slap him.
That's all bonus too, because
Bone chips flying. Xanadu, are you doing anything else? I'm sorry.
no, I'm not going to use rage. We've already killed one. Nope, I'm good. I'm done.
Okay, Xanadu, you're up.
Okay. I'm just going to move up here and hit him with my rapier.
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 Oh. Terrible.
That's a piercing weapon, correct?
Yeah, yes. But I missed, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. No, they don't have that anymore. Okay.
Brother Dan.
And that's
Doing
all.
anything else? Boaz.
I shall hit him with my hammer of justice.
Mete out the justice with your hammer.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. Which one you hitting? Well, yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
right. The other one's
Oh,
dead. Never mind.
The one
other one's dead.
that's next to me.
Yeah,
The
other
dead
one's
one?
dead. The non-dead
gosh.
one.
Now, do I do double damage because it's a hammer? Blunt hammers and maces normally do double damage, or they used to in the old days.
I was just gonna point that out. This is bludgeoning damage, so it has a vulnerability, and I think what is it? Vulnerability means they take extra damage. I don't know if it's double damage. Hang on, let me see what that means. I'm not entirely sure how it works in this edition, so give me 1 second. I'll tell you.
Did anybody take advantage of the 40% off sale that D&D Beyond was having?
I was looking at it.
I didn't because I didn't know what it meant. What are digital dice?
There's a, you know, like
dice
we're
that we
rolling
roll.
dice here on the side, whatever this side over here
Uh-huh.
on the screen. I don't know. You
You
probably
can buy
can't see it,
different
but
skins for your
on
dice.
the stream you
yeah.
can see it. But yeah,
D&D
you can,
Beyond, you just get to choose different, the way your dice look. They don't perform
Yeah.
any different. Actually,
Okay.
there is a cool little thing. The one I have that was free for that movie that just came out, right? It does
There was
little,
a free dice.
It blows up or something. That,
oh, nice. I didn't know there was dice for that.
I saw that yesterday.
I'm going to see it tomorrow. Actually, I was just about to mention it. I got tickets. We're going.
Cool.
We're gonna watch it at the movie tavern. You know, like, I don't know if you guys have those, but it's like they have like it's like they serve you food and drinks
Oh,
and
I
stuff.
love
It's
it.
kind of like a restaurant.
Oh,
We've got
In
one
St.
of
Louis they
those
did.
here. It's Scotia Cinemas. You can get like dinner and drinks and
Yeah,
watch
drinks
the
and stuff.
movie
Yeah,
at
yeah,
the same
exactly.
time.
Reserve your seats in advance. Pick whatever seats you know.
But
you
they
like.
they usually don't show movies that just came out. It's like movies that
Oh.
have been out for a little bit.
No, they got pretty new movies. Obviously, going to see the.
DJ.
All right, he's gonna run down here. The only person he can see is you, Ed.
nice.
Winging at you. He doesn't like the smell of you. You smell like cleric to him.
Oh yes, I do.
which you don't have that yet, the turn undead. I thought most clerics had that.
Not until 3rd level.
Oh, right. I didn't know that. Well, I think I did know that, but whatever. All right. Well, he
Might be
swings at you,
dead.
Ed.
I think it's
He
3rd.
stabs you. Right for 5 points.
Now, does my or my thunder crack hit him again?
Thunderstruck.
No,
that a
because you
one-time
can only
deal?
use you can only use one reaction a round, and it's the same round.
Gotcha.
So if
That
it was
makes
another
sense.
round, you could do it again, but you can only use one reaction.
Otherwise, I'd just be out there dancing, having them hit me, smacking
Yeah,
themselves.
exactly. You're right. Okay, that brings us to the top of the round with Drogo. Drogo.
King of the Wild Frontier.
All right, what are we? We're at this. All right, where's two of them are dead.
Yes.
Yep, there's one
There's
left
just
on
this
Ed.
guy here.
Yep.
All right, I am going to firebolt his ass. All right. Let's see here. I got a 21 for
Man,
the
you
attack,
see me roll.
That's a hit.
and we're gonna roll the damage.
Did somebody just ping?
9.
Somebody ping.
Yeah.
Somebody
I did that.
pinged Skipper.
I thought that was Skipper. I was like, oh.
No, I did.
9
not.
damage. All
9
right.
damage.
Well, you whack him hard.
Nice.
But he's still kicking. Okay. Doing anything else?
Negative.
Negatory. All right. That skeleton's dead. That skeleton's dead. Pakwa, you're up.
Pacquiao.
Can I? Is there room to get around this this guy?
You
and
can
get up
move
there?
through people, but
I'm not
it's
going to get
considered
tripped up on a bone.
it's considered rough, difficult terrain, so it's double your movement to move through an occupied square.
Not a big deal then. I'm just going
If
to
you move out of a threatened square, then that's the whole attack of opportunity thing that people can get.
I'm just going to move there.
Do the skeletons have attack of opportunity?
Yeah. If you move out of the threatened square, they will.
And
they have
same
a
thing.
reaction.
Great axe.
Do it up. That's a miss.
Back to the old.
Gun.
See, I took a week off, and it's what happened.
Phantom, keeping them cool. Doing anything else?
Nope. That's it.
Next dude, you're up.
Let's go, X-Pine.
Okay. X-Pine. That's fun. I guess I'm going to step up here so I've got a little bit of a line of sight, and I'm going to, even though it's not going to be super effective, hit him with the hand crossbow.
Hit him with your ukulele. That's what Chris Pine did a lot.
Oh, did he? Yeah, I need to see that.
That's
I wonder what the uke does for damage.
Let's see, what is the line of sight on this?
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
Doesn't matter, I missed.
Okay. I have a special rule that I like to use for firing missiles into melee combat. I guess we should talk about that now since it's a house rule. You fire into a group of people and you miss your target, there is a chance you might hit one of your friends. Just put it that way.
Can I thundercrack him?
Yeah. Well, if he was he has to be within 5 feet of you. So if he is, yes.
Well, kind of, maybe.
Oh, sorry.
Can I thunder cracking him?
All right, you doing anything else?
That's it.
All right, you're up, Boaz.
Wait, did you want to roll to see if he hit one of his friends?
No, because the way he's shooting, he couldn't have hit anybody other than just miss.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't firing into the group of you guys. Let's put it that way.
It makes sense. Okay, I'm going to swing my hammer at this guy. Oh. I guess I was at a bad angle.
Bad angel.
That's a miss. Doing anything else?
Jeez.
No.
All right, he's up. Well, he's got 2 targets. So 1, 2.
Look at me, big boy.
Boaz. 3, 4. It's Rico. Pakwa. So it's gonna be Pakwa.
There we go.
Oh, man. Poor Pox.
No, that's
Swinging
what I'm
it.
here for.
Wait, and swing. Let's see. Yep. Stabs you for 5.
Oh.
For 5.
You see me rolling.
In. All right. That was a skeleton. That brings us back to Drogo.
Fuck yes. Hold on.
Get him.
Did I show you guys this while you guys are? I got this. I don't know. I guess because the new movie came out, there's some D&D merch.
Oh yeah,
But,
you did. Yeah.
It's like a die.
That's cool.
It becomes a
Die
holder.
/ beholder.
Yeah. Even got a little mouth.
Wow. Our dungeon master's the coolest guy in the world.
Isn't that the nerdiest thing you've ever seen?
That's
No.
awesome.
No way, not from our
Yeah,
dungeon master.
I'll set it right here. Okay, so it was Drogo.
Aren't you
What
supposed to
we
be
doing?
hiding behind a screen or something?
I am behind a screen.
Oh, dang it.
See, we can't.
You can't see
behind
what's
the screen.
happening.
Let's
I
go
even
with
printed the info out so I know what's going to happen to you people.
let's fire breath
You
this
people.
last
You people.
skeleton here.
Take him out.
And I don't have a roll to see if it hits.
Wait, what are you doing?
Fire breath.
All right, you're going to breathe fire. It's a cone in front of you, so you're going to hit Boaz,
All right, never
Hakwa,
mind.
and the skeleton from where you're at.
All right,
So
That'd
you
be
just
bad.
you spray a cone of fire. You just breathe like a dragon, right?
That's true. I'm going to firebolt, is what I meant to say.
You know
I'm
he's
gonna
gonna burn the
firebolt.
toast, right? On both sides one day.
And I rolled 17 plus 6 is 23.
Man,
Some
you're
good
taking all
rolls,
my good
dude.
rolls.
Damn, dude, that's a hit.
And
job.
8 damage.
All right, he crumbles down to the ground. Thus endeth the combat.
All right.
All right, let's
Now
get
do you
these
want
dudes
to open
out the
one of those?
way.
Now do we want to open that sarcophagus?
Whoops, I think I deleted a character and not a person. Or I think I deleted somebody's tune.
I'm
I'm gonna delete
gone.
off here.
Three
Aqua.
Rico.
Gone. What's
Well-
wrong, man?
Fate decided that you are no longer in existence. And since I can't find your character, yep, you're totally gone.
What the hell? All right, guys. Thanks. See ya.
Thanks for coming,
What's going
Rico.
on here?
Yeah, yeah. If I had a nickel for every time somebody told me that.
You'd have a nickel.
Yeah.
There we go. Here we go.
20 cents maybe.
Okay, I found you.
Dun-dun-dun.
All right. While you guys are figuring out what to do, I'm gonna go grab another drink.
Oh,
All right.
Well,
You're-
you guys
so
really
you
want to
open
open
the
these coffins right now,
sarcophagus?
or
What, Ed?
should we check out these coffins
yeah.
Yes.
I have the highest strength.
one at a
I-
time?
Yeah, I think I should.
Yes.
I'm in front of one right there. I'll open it as soon as Jason gets back.
Just to be clear, coffins are made of wood and sarcophagi are made from stone or other material.
And these, he did say these were sarcophagus. So, what's it say at the bottom?
Jesus saves, everyone else roll for damage.
I've seen that. I've also seen the bumper sticker that says like, "Jesus saves, he shoots, he scores."
I love it.
There's somebody local to me that has a Volkswagen Beetle with like another Volkswagen Beetle attached to it, but upside down on the top of it. And they drive around everywhere, and it's like an advertisement for a church. It says like Jesus is Lord on it or something.
Look,
Like old Beatles, like the old.
I like Jesus.
Yeah, like a Volkswagen. It's two of them. One is attached, like they're attached at the roofs, but one is upside down, and then the other one is drivable. I'm assuming the one that's upside down is like a shell,
Yeah.
but it has wheels and everything.
It's like a deco thing, kind of.
Yeah, and then like somebody drives it around, and it's got this big decal on the side of it that says Jesus is Lord, and I'm like, what does that have to do with Volkswagen Beetles?
Exactly.
Or you
Gets-
know what?
gets people
Actually,
to
it just
look.
occurred to me. Maybe it's the whole like as above, so below kind of thing.
Look, I was gonna say this.
Maybe it's just
I like
trying to get
Jesus.
the look.
I like Jesus, but he loves me, so it's awkward. Okay.
I just want to be friends, but he's in love with me. I don't know. Like,
He loves me. I like him, but it's a little
problem.
awkward.
Yeah, it's,
Anyway,
it's one of the
I'm
whole
going-
Moving on. Turning the wheel.
I'm opening up.
You're in a room with some dead
sarcophagus-
skeletons.
covered
the
up.
sarcophagus that I'm right next to. I'm gonna open that one up.
All right.
I'm gonna check it first. I'm gonna check it first and see if there's anything obvious.
All right.
Is
Give
it
an
the same as the other
investigation
one?
Check.
do an
Investigation check.
investigation roll.
Investigation is.
I'll look over here. It's easier. 12. Okay. Well, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. It looks like a pretty straightforward sarcophagus lid.
Okay.
As far
Looks
as
like it's been
all
opened.
the sarcophaguses that you've seen.
I will try and open it.
All right. Well, you're a pretty strong guy. Make a strength check.
Why didn't Why didn't Salvo help fight in that fight?
He figured you guys
Silver?
had it. He couldn't even get in the door. Couldn't
Yeah.
get past anybody.
What a lazy paladin.
Look, he's here. He's not paladin, first of all. You keep calling him a paladin. And he hired you guys to clear this place out.
Oh yeah, never mind.
So I guess that's a 15.
All right, that's good enough to push the lid off the sarcophagus, and inside you see. Let's see what is inside. The bones of what appears to be a human male.
Don't touch these bones, Ed.
On the ring finger is a platinum signet ring. Well, platinum ring. It looks like a ring.
All right.
It has a symbol on it.
Is it worth it? Can we investigate the signet on the ring?
Yeah. Make a check. Investigation.
Well, I'll grab it first, and I'm sorting through there, see if there's anything else besides the bones, and I'll take the bone that has the ring on it.
You taking the ring?
Yes.
Okay. You reach in, you grab the ring, and you have a signet ring in your hand.
And I rolled
You're
a
like, oh shit, oh shit.
I rolled a 15 for the investigation.
All right. It looks like a family sigil, some sort of
Okay.
sigil on the ring.
Okay.
You don't recognize the sigil, but I'm guessing it's probably you probably can guess it's whoever's in
Are
that.
we gonna be in this room for a half hour?
We got
I
two
don't know.
more
Are ya?
two more to open, so I'll just open them both real quick. As long as
All
you
right,
guys
I
are
won't
okay
take a
with that.
nap.
Yeah,
okay
I won't.
with
Whatever. You can manage between everybody to open the lids.
Okay.
And the one here contains the remains of what looks like a human female, and also has the same signet ring.
Is she
Oh.
pretty?
What's this one?
She's
It's a
bones.
skeleton, Ed.
And
She's
in
got
that
pretty
one are the
bones.
bones of a human male, and also has one of the signet rings. And I'll just
Alright,
tell you
does the
now,
girl have
for
a
party
necklace?
treasury purposes, they're worth about 50 gold
We're gonna take
Each.
all three of the
Each?
signet rings.
each. They're platinum.
Does the girl have a nice necklace on?
Nope. This is what everybody's buried with.
She's
is-
nude.
The only thing
and
that remains of the
bones.
sarcophagus is the bones and the ring.
All right. So
Do we want to put the lids back on or just leave them?
no, we'll
Yeah.
just leave them.
Just leave them. Yeah.
Leave
I
'em
don't
to-
think
yeah,
anybody.
that's right.
I don't think anybody's caring too much.
Do we want to check this door here or the northwest door? East
Nothing
or
like
northwest?
desecrating tombs.
I don't know. I feel
I
like
think
we
we
should
should
go
just
with
keep going close.
All right, so where were we going? I'm sorry. What
who
was
has
the plan?
who has the highest perception. Who's our best guy at like looking for traps and stuff? Is that you, Xanadu?
Yeah, I'm a +3 perception.
So I mean, if you don't mind
Plus
taking a look
3.
at these doors and see if there's
Sure.
anything obvious, if they've been opened, if they, we're looking for the obvious stuff. Either
So
door.
this
Yeah,
is
I have a +6 investigation.
That's pretty good. So 13 on the door to the right. And then door to the north.
What are you guys
Let's
doing?
look-
And checking out the door, seeing if it's locked? Is that what are you
Oh,
doing?
there's a
Just
door
looking
here.
at them, seeing if there's
Anything weird?
traps or
has the
anything
door been
interesting or
used?
unusual.
It looks like a door.
Is the dust been
I don't know.
disturbed in that area?
footprints.
Can we?
Dust
Yeah.
or-
Can I investigate the room for footprints to see if there's any footprints or anything leading to any of the
You can
doors?
see footprints that have gone. I'll just let you go off whatever your best roll was there.
Alright.
Footprints definitely go to both doors from the double door.
All right.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, they mostly go from one door, the north door to both north doors, and occasionally there's some light well, you can't tell anymore because you guys made all the dust down there. Let's put it that way.
So the north.
All the tracks down
northwest-
there are very fresh.
The northwest door has the
Like
most
minutes fresh.
footprints. So what?
Yeah, there looks
what
like
if we-
might have been some foot traffic between doors. Wait,
Let's
who's in that
check-
room and what's going on? Did you
let's
go in
check
that
this
room?
door here.
Didn't see anything.
What are you checking for traps?
I was just checking to
think-
see where I could walk.
Well, you can move everywhere, anywhere in the
Yeah,
square.
so I don't know.
What do you guys want to do?
I'm
I'm
the
over
I
guest.
say we
here.
go to the east.
East?
I say we go through this door here.
I don't even know where I'm at right now. I'm off of the map. I'm in this room that's dark.
Why don't because I
All right.
am
Well, that to me that
Yeah.
sounds like somebody's opening that door and going in the room. So that's what we're doing.
Yep.
Stay
Where-
right where you're at, Drogo.
Oh man. All right.
and you guys should
Oh, mama.
in these places you should let me go first since that's I'm meant to take the damage, you know. So you should let me go through before anybody else, just so
That would be the idea.
yeah, if anybody gets hurt or anything, I'm the
Oh,
one getting
what's this?
Oh.
There's girls in here.
hurt. Girls.
Okay.
Oh,
Hang on. Stop. Everybody, stop moving. Stay where you're at.
Stop
Nope,
moving.
nope, Rico. Go back. I'll move you if I have to.
I was already moved.
Nope. You stay back there. Okay. All right, everybody, stop moving, please. Let me do this.
Can't stop me. Can't stop me. I hate this.
Boom.
Shirt sticking out here.
Boom.
I wonder if
Supposed to be
these
done
are
this
girls or paintings of girls.
Okay, these are what appear to be ruffians.
Yeah.
Ruffians.
Girl ruffians.
You've encountered some guys very similar to this.
So we roll initiatives, right?
Yep, but hang on. Let me start the turn. Make sure you click on your character first.
All right.
So let me clear all this stuff from last time. Remove all turns. Clear list. Clear. Okay. Start rolling.
Initiative, right?
Yep, initiatives, please.
23.
It should automatically add you if you were targeted yourself first.
I did target myself, I believe.
Alright, you
Kenny,
should see yourself at a
we're taking
turn.
my
list.
roll.
Give me a sec. I gotta find these guys.
It's because Whip's
Nice
here.
job, XDo. Where's Whip? Oh, I see him.
Whip. Welcome, Whip.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, Whip?
Whip.
Alright, so roll initiative
Sub whip.
and
Do we know, is Skipper going to show up tonight?
he said that he wasn't feeling well, so
He
if
he texted the group chat and said he was not going to show up tonight.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I didn't
bummer.
see the final
I think he
answer.
said he
on
was
that. I said
gonna
I knew he
try,
wasn't
but-
feeling well and he was going to try. That's all I
Probably
said.
not.
Yeah, he said every time he coughed, he had like a pressure headache and stuff.
I do the same thing. My wife was just complaining about the same exact thing. She's like, I got a migraine. I just want to go lay down. So that's why we're like, just make
It's,
All right,
it's,
I'm gonna get ready for
Pennsylvania.
battle here.
Pennsylvania.
tuna helper, man. Tuna helper. Now we got like a storm front moving through. That's kind of what it is. All the storm pressures are changing. All right, so everybody rolled their initiative, I believe. Let's see. Whoops. Let me sort this by descending. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I'm not seeing everyone. I'm missing. I see Xanadu, Drogo, and Pakwa. Who am I missing?
Xanadu,
Wow.
Drogo,
Paladin.
and Pacquiao.
Ed.
Missing Ed. That's what we're missing. What'd you roll, Ed? 12.
A 12
Well,
from the
I
first one. Maybe I rolled too early.
I don't see him.
Do you want me to just roll again?
Good, but I'll keep the 12.
Nice.
If you click on yourself, yeah, you might have rolled too early. Sometimes the thing isn't. I'll adjust it. So,
Yeah, keep it.
what is happening?
Hey, is that better? Well, I'm glad you were keeping the 12.
Yeah, if I can edit it. Hang on. There it is.
For some reason, when I roll things, I'm in a lighter gray when everybody else is in a darker. Everybody else is black, but for some reason, I'm light gray. On my
Maybe it's because
initiative.
it's just. Maybe it's because it's Maybe it's because it's your rolls, so it's trying to separate yours.
Oh
from theirs.
yeah,
Yeah.
because all my other rolls are
Okay.
light gray.
All right. First up is not Drogo. It's the ruffian.
What?
Because they got surprise.
They probably heard us.
Yeah, they heard you and we're hiding behind the door waiting for you to come in.
Oh wait, is that another girl at the top?
Yes.
Yeah. 3 girls.
Seem to be behind chains or bars or
Oh,
something.
that's
Yeah,
gonna
it
be
looks
pain.
like prison cells.
2 hits with a short sword for 11 points of damage total.
To
Ouch.
me?
It's a Drogo.
Does Drogo have any hit points left?
Yeah, I've got 14.
It's one of the reasons why the
Okay.
wizard probably shouldn't go first. All right, next, Xanadu. Nope. Skipping you, Ruffian. All right, the next person in the room is Pakwa. Let's see, he's gonna hit you and attack you.
Oh, am I up?
Are you
Nope.
skipping?
You're being
Oh, sorry.
attacked because they have
Oh,
surprise.
wait.
So
Hold on.
nobody acts until
Fair enough.
Hold on though,
They get a
because
sp- they-
I still have the +6.
yes. The temporary hit points from last time, they do not go away. Well, no, they only last an hour, and it has been more than an hour since your last combat.
Has it?
Yes, because you
Okay.
guys
And it's pretty close.
fought those dudes down there, then you searched the room, then you found the thing in the pond or the cistern, then you came up here, fell in a trap, crossed the trap, tied ropes, argued at
It's
the
been a
door
busy
for
day.
45 minutes, walked in the room, fought some zombies or skeletons. It's been an hour at least. Okay. So, armor class 17, is that a hit?
That's a hit.
And a crit. Jesus, dude. So what would that be? 6 for the first hit, and then another 9 for the crit.
Whoa!
You're dead?
Badass bandits.
Damn. With an aggressive bandits. Well, you're down to 0. You're lying on the ground.
Actually, I have a feat. It's part of my character that I don't go to 0. I go to 1.
Sweet.
So I'm not here. What's it called? It's a relentless endurance. When you're reduced to 0 hit points but not killed, you can drop to 1 hit point instead of one. Instead, once per long. 1 hit point instead. Sorry.
Okay, hang on. When you're reduced to 0 but not killed, that means if you were to be... Alright, let's put it this way. Did he bring you to 0 or did he bring you to negative? Would it have
He
been
brought
a
me to
negative number?
0. He brought me right to 0 because I had.
Okay,
15.
then okay, perfect. Then that's exactly the trigger. So you just
Yeah.
pop back up at 1 hit point. That's what was that, EverQuest? You ever play EverQuest? When you got to that point where you like there was always that mob that like hit you and you went to this, you fell in this like zone and you had like this, like you were down but you were like purple, right? And if you would tick every so often, you tick, you gain some hit points, right? Or if anybody healed you, it brought you back up. So the mob would
You
be
just
punching
pivoted
you.
on your
You'd
ankle.
fall back on the ground, you turn purple, and then you come back up because you gained a hit point, and then you fall back down. It's called the Purple Club, man. You're in it.
Purple club.
The Purple Club.
I'll show you a purple club.
All right. So you're back up at 1 hit point. Nice. Good feat. All right. That's the end of their action. So we bring us to the top of the round with Pakwa. You're up.
Wait, I thought it was me at the top. Didn't I roll?
I'm sorry. I said Pakwa. I meant Drogo.
Okay.
Pakwa, Drogo.
I'm gonna
This would be a
target
good
guy.
time to do something awesome.
Drogo was the first one up, yes.
I'm gonna target the guy above me, and I don't know how awesome it's gonna be, but I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Roll to hit.
11.
That is a miss.
All right.
Do you guys move out of the doorway, please?
And I can move. Well, I'm not moving. Well, no, you know what? I'll move here because I'm not moving out of a.
Yes, you are. You're moving out of this guy's. He's going to get an attack of opportunity.
All right, so I won't move then.
All right, we'll move over you, I guess. Or just let you guys do it.
Do anything else?
Can we go back to that one time when I was rolling good?
No. Forget it.
Y'all done? Kenny?
I think so. I can't cast. So that Firebolt's a cantrip, isn't it? Or is
Yeah.
it an action?
I think it's a cantrip that uses an action.
Okay, so I can't cast.
You use an action to cast a cantrip. A cantrip is just a spell you can use over and over again.
Okay, so I can't cast False Life right now.
Only if it was a bonus action.
It is not.
And you'd have to, and you can only cast a spell. You can cast one spell and one bonus action a spell. So.
All right, so that'll conclude my turn, I think.
Or if you have a reaction spell, you could cast that too. But okay. All right, the ruffian's up, and there's two of you there. He's gonna continue to attack you, Kenny. So you're in the way. Bum bum bum. So this is Drogo. Oh, he's gonna maul your ass, dude. Oh no! What's your armor class?
My armor class is 13.
Oh, dude, you are so goddamn lucky. Alright. He swings, misses twice. Pair of 8s. Ain't gonna do it. Xanadu, you're up.
All right. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on probably this guy.
Alright, you do not have line of sight from the doorway.
Do I need line of sight?
I don't know, dude. I'm just telling you that. So what is dissonant
You whisper a dissonant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, racking with terrible pain. Target must make a wisdom saving throw or take 3d6. Creature doesn't move. And then run away.
You could save your turn, and I could back up a step so you could get into my spot.
I think
Use your
I
action
think you
then.
could if you moved
Yeah. So let me move up here.
You can move, cast, and then move back if you want.
Yep, exactly. So hit this guy with Dissonant
Which one?
Whispers.
I didn't see any pinging.
Oh, the guy to the north. Sorry.
Okay.
This guy.
All right, and is what is it? A saving throw, I believe.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
I rolled damage already. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. And what's the DC?
Uh,
Oh, it don't matter. He failed.
14.
He rolled a 0. He
Needs a
rolled a
14.
0.
You rolled a 0?
He has a negative
What?
wisdom. He has a wisdom
That's
modifier
awesome.
of -1, so he rolled a 1.
Well, that was a shitty roll on my part too, because I only did.
So he
7
takes
points.
7 from the dissonant whispers.
Yep,
All right. Whoops. Hang on.
that should be double that. At least.
Can you guys still hear me?
And
Yes.
then I'm
All
going
right.
to move
You're
back.
frozen, but we can hear you.
Yeah, my camera just died.
Okay. Well, at least
That
you're in a
was
decent
scary.
pose. You don't look bad.
Yeah.
Kind of look very serious. All right, cool. All right, next ruffian is up. This is the one that was attacking Pakwa. Pakwa. Swap. Swap. I think it was 2. All right, 1 hit for 5 points.
I'm dead.
0?
Well, I mean, I was at 1.
Yeah, all right, okay. Well, he knocks you down. You're down to nothing. Let me put you at 0. Okay. The barbarian falls to the ground. Boaz, you are up.
Okay, I will cast Bless. Now, are both those guys down for the count? Our two guys
no.
that ran in there?
Pakwa is.
Pac was down. He missed on so the wizard is still standing. He's looking rough, but Pakwa fell.
These guys.
Okay,
are
I'll cast Bless on the
Oh.
wizard. And, well,
It's with plus. That's just extra.
I could do the heal that does hardly any damage, but it does, or heal barely heals, but it's 60 feet away.
I guarantee you that 1 hit point is as good as 100 hit points as far as the barbarian is concerned.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take one step back to try to lead them out, into our room.
Okay.
And
Currently, there's one person in the doorway. So
yeah, but I'm still taking a step back.
that's
Well,
fine.
maybe I'll
You can
take
do what
3
you want to do.
steps back. And then I can still cast my light heal.
Yep.
Or what is it called?
I think it's
healing word.
Cure light. Oh.
On the barbarian.
All right.
I can't do cure wounds because I have to touch him. And I'll take 2 whacks just to get there.
I believe it's you get to roll, right?
Yep. 3 plus 3, 6.
All right, 6 hit points. You stand back up. I'll put you at 6. There you go. Bum bum bum. All right. So you take a step back and heal the barbarian.
Yep.
Do anything else?
There's nothing else I can do.
Just in time for the barbarian to act. It's your turn.
Nice. Oh, that was good.
The healing potion. How do I
right.
roll for that? What do I?
Okay, if you want to use it as a bonus action, you have to roll the dice. I think it's 1d whatever. What is the healing potion? You remember what it was?
I don't, and I don't have it listed either in my.
I can find out. It's pretty simple.
I thought here it is. Potion of healing.
Potion healing. So give me 1 sec, and I will tell you exactly what to roll.
2d4 plus 2.
There you go. Well, you can. All right. If you use it as a bonus action, 2d4 plus 2. If you use it as a full action, you get the full whatever the max hit points is.
Okay.
So if you do nothing but drink the potion, I'm giving you full hit points. If you use it as a bonus action, you got to roll the dice.
So what do you mean by full hit points?
What
So
was it?
2d4 plus 2.
So it'd be 8 plus 2, so 10 hit points is what you would get if you drank the potion as an action. Otherwise, you're rolling dice.
6.
And I'm gonna give you a
I'm
little
not
bit of
gonna
a
take my
DM
chance.
advice here. You're just as effective at 6 hit points as you are at any more hit points.
Full health.
So
Yeah, but the way
Yeah.
I've been rolling, I'll probably pour this thing in my eye or something instead. So
I don't know,
I'll
the way this edition is, healing should be saved more like if somebody goes down, then you bring them up.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then as long as they're up, they can act. They can do everything that they could do, whether they're at 1 hit point or 100 hit points. It doesn't matter. So
Yeah,
if you're fighting a monster that can wipe you out in 1 turn, there's no point in healing. You know what I mean? Other than being at 1 hit point to come back up. You know what I mean?
I still got 8 hit points back anyway. So
That's cool.
Sweet.
You want me to add it? Or are you gonna?
How come my hit points aren't showing on roll 20?
What are you talking about? I see your hit points as 3 on roll 20.
Okay, it shows me 14 and 14 is what I see.
Okay, I might have to figure out why that is.
I mean, in D&D Beyond, I changed it to 3 for current.
That's cool. That's cool as long as you're tracking it. I'm tracking it here, so if
All right.
everybody on the stream sees you at 3. So
Oh, okay.
the guy, I'm sorry, I was thinking about different stuff. So what happened with the bard? Did he affect that guy, or no? With the dissonant whisper?
No, I missed him. Oh no,
missed,
no,
yeah.
I did a little bit of damage to him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So-
right.
I'm gonna attack that guy then with my great axe.
Okay, that's this guy.
I did.
Okay.
Give me a roll for once. There we go. Ooh.
Whoa!
Dragon. Jesus.
That's a solid hit.
Dragon just came in.
Giddy up.
That was a crit, right?
Was that a natural 20? Yes, it was.
Yeah.
So double damage.
Everybody kills Rico and gets
It's gonna
away
roll.
with it.
It's gonna roll the crit automatically for you there.
Did it?
So I think it did. Let's see.
Let's see it.
So yeah. 1d12 plus 3 equals 9 plus 3. No, maybe it didn't.
So roll.
Wait, and you you also have that. What is that? Thunder. You have extra. You actually doing an extra 2 damage because you're the raging. No, you're not raging. No.
I'm not raging. Yeah, I didn't.
So that
catch
2 damage is not in effect, correct?
Correct.
So just the 12. All right. So 24. I'll just double it. All right. Well, you smoke that
Nice.
dude. You just cleave him in half, man.
Finally.
Stand up. You're like.
It really made you mad to
And he
die.
goes.
Ooh, I cut him long ways. The best way to cut me in half.
Yep. All right. Do anything else?
We got one guy left. No, I can't really move because the other guy can hit me, right? If
Well,
I-
you can move as long as you don't move out of his threatened range. You can move here.
I'm actually worried because I don't know if these people are prisoners or if they can do something through
Well-
those bars.
You look like you can tell that the people in there, just at a quick glance, look like they're like beaten, worn down, and they are behind bars, and they're kind of just laying on the floor, like not saying
I
a word,
wouldn't-
just kind of barely doing anything, just kind of cowering, hoping
I
nothing.
wouldn't move Rico, so I can move out of the doorway.
Well, that's
Well, if he
see,
moves,
I,
then yeah. Well, either way, the doorway is clear. You have the same.
I
amount
moved down, so now there's more room. You can hopefully
Yeah,
get.
that helps.
Yeah,
Okay.
You could theoretically move here,
yeah.
Kenny,
but you'd
and
still
not-
be within his.
you'd still be within both their attack radiuses, so
At
you
least-
wouldn't be able to.
somebody else.
But
would get
anyway.
in there.
Yeah, as soon as Pac was done, it's your turn. So.
So
Go ahead, Kenny.
I move in one to here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna cast Firebolt on this guy.
What's up, people?
Ed saved the day.
And we'll roll
You
the
think
hit.
you did?
23 is the hit.
Jesus, what the hell?
Yeah, that's
Every
the head,
single
dude.
roll you've had has been like 20.
Well,
man.
I've got it's a +6 for my my hit.
Spell attacks. Yeah.
Wow,
He's a
Jeez.
war caster or war wizard or whatever the hell it is.
man.
War mage.
And roll my damage is 4.
Oh well, that makes up for it, but still, your rolls have been amazing.
So I singed him.
He hits, but they're just annoying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Fireball kind of like just singes half of his hair off. He's like, kind of freaks him out. All right. Are you done? Kenny.
Yes.
Okay. That ruffian is dead, and Xanadu, you're up.
Okay. I'm just gonna come in here and stab him with my rapier.
Give him the stabby stab.
Stabby stab. As soon as I get over there. Hit him. There you go.
That's a hit.
Come on.
7 points of damage.
Well, you stab him right in the gizzard.
And I will be right back.
He lets out a howl, but he's still kicking. All right.
And I know I'm
I,
gonna risk an opportunity. I know I'm gonna risk an opportunity attack, but I'm gonna step back out of the way.
Okay. He is going to take that opportunity attack.
He's gonna miss.
Let's hope.
I hope. I hope.
Armor class 15
Oh, that hits.
for 6 points.
Oh.
He stabs you in the back as you're running away. Coward.
Ouch. Right in the bard.
Right
What?
in the bar.
What'd you say? 6 points?
6 points.
Okay, that's cool.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. It is the ruffian's turn, and he's got 2 targets currently. Rico and the wizard. So
Rico and the Wizard.
Rico and the wizard.
Next up on
Sounds
ABC,
like a...
Rico and the Wizard.
Rico and the wizard. All right.
Hey,
well,
wizard!
1-2, it's the wizard. 3-4, it's Rico. Let's see. 1-2, it's the wizard. Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's not
damn
good.
it.
That's not good for him. He sees him bleeding over there. He's going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Somersault, out of the way.
All right, I'm
Well,
back.
you want to be the melee wizard? All right. Armor class 22. Wizard boy, that's a hit. 4 points of damage. As he stabs you right in the heart.
Wait, I took 4 points?
Yes, you did.
Alright, so I'm dead now.
Okay. Like I said, he stabbed you right in the heart. Boom. Fall to the ground. All right, who's up? Boaz, you were up.
I'm gonna come in here and whack him with my hammer. Nobody
All
kills
right.
my friends and gets away with it.
Come on, Maxwell.
Maxwell's silver hammer
Gotcha.
came down
I
on
knew I would
his
get you.
head.
I knew it would get you.
16.
That's a hit.
Yay.
For 7 points. Well, Maxwell's silver hammer came down, made sure he was dead.
Arr, arr.
Boom.
Now I need a nap. Oh wait,
Now
no,
we
I
need
need to touch this dead guy.
Yeah, touch the dead guy. Touch it. Touch it.
Let's see. I'm gonna cantrip him for Toll the Dead.
Toll the dead. That's gonna kill us.
Oh no, not Troll.
You want to spare the dying, I think is what it is.
Spare the dying.
Okay,
you
so he no
tripping
longer
the-
needs to make death saves. And I believe
don't-
that keeps him at stable at 0. He's unconscious, but doesn't have to make death saves.
Good job.
Combat
Maybe we
is
should all
over.
take a nap.
Can you heal?
Well,
him
wait.
too?
Yes, I can heal him if you want. Should I heal him?
I feel like we should, right?
Probably.
I don't
Let me
know
get
how
rid-
these
Let me get rid
work.
of the dead ruffians.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal him, and then I'll take a nap, and X2 can talk to the girls, and you guys
I
can
think
figure
I
out how to
accidentally
open
got
these
rid of
doors.
X-Dude because he was standing on one of the ruffians.
Oh,
Okay,
Xanadu
I just
guys. There you go.
I just
I don't-
healed Drago for 8.
Xanadu, what were you at? You were damaged. You were down.
I have
you
no
remember?
more spells.
yeah, I just got hit a little bit, and I was where Rika or where Ed is at right now.
Yeah, but how much? What are your hit points at?
Oh, 14.
Do the floors in here look clean? Like I could lay down on them, or should I do it in any other room?
Okay, let me describe this room to you.
They're asleep in a sarcophagus.
That's what I was
Bum, bum,
thinking.
bum, bum. This long room is partitioned into 3 areas, with iron balls walling off the north and the south. Filthy straw lines the floor of those cells, the hinged doors of which are secured by chains and padlocks. There are a pair of disheveled human women are held in the south cell, while the human boy is confined to the north. All are dressed in plain gray tunics and have iron collars fitted around their necks.
Oh,
There's a heap of discarded clothing. It's piled carelessly against the far wall. As soon as everybody dies, the women start. The older woman starts crying like, "Help us! Oh, please help us!"
remember the woodcutter's missing family?
Oh, she's like, you know about the. She said, what's
Rico.
his name was Thel, right? No, I'm sorry. Hang on.
Skippy
So smart.
McTizzle.
Good call, Rico.
Can I take a nap while this is going on for a half rest?
Yeah, I
Thel,
think
yeah.
so.
Thel was her husband. She says, "Oh, Thel was my husband. They murdered him. They murdered him. And then they came and took us in the middle of the night. They're gonna sell us for slaves."
It's okay now. It's okay now. You're safe.
Oh,
Not an
thank
our
you.
watch.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and you see that the daughter looks about like a teenage, a young girl, and the boy looks about like 10.
So let's see if we can find some keys. Get these cages open. Get those manacles off of them. Give them a little bit of food and water. And
Well, let's certainly
Just-
take
just-
any food and water you give them. They're definitely in a weakened state, and they were so kowtowed that they didn't even want to cry out when they heard what was going on in the next room, the room next door, because they heard the fight. They were afraid to say anything.
Did the two people? Xanadu, I feel like you should be the one to actually. So I'm gonna tell you to say it. You don't need to ask them, right? You should be the point because I'm.
Yeah.
My charisma's not the best. So
Yeah.
Oh, please
yeah.
save us. I
So,
have nothing to offer you, but I know where there is some treasure hidden.
do they know anything about the red band? Do they know anything?
Yeah, yeah, exactly, Rico. I think my thought
Okay.
was initially to get them, comforted, get them some food, get them some water, and then we'll talk to them and find out, because they've been here several days at least. Find out what they know about these folks. She just mentioned some treasure. Let's find out about that. But I think
Anybody have thieves' tools?
I do not.
I might.
Just curious, because that's the only really way to pick a lock is with thieves' tools.
They don't.
Just
The
curious.
brigands don't have keys on them.
Let me see. I don't think that they do.
I do not, but I do have.
You
a
guys do that.
proto
I'm going to get some
flashlight.
tea.
Okay. I don't have any thieves tools,
disappears.
but I have a proto fleshlight.
Oh, flesh.
Make a perception check, Rico. While you're thinking about jamming your fleshlight into the lock.
That's what it says. It says there's a proto fleshlight. I'm not. What am I making? Perception check?
Yes. Yeah. It's good enough to notice that that you think you could, if you were strong enough, you could probably pull the door open. The lock
give it a
doesn't look
try.
like it's not possible to break.
Let's give it a try.
All right.
Now, so this is all three of these people are the same family.
Yes, she says the mother says that this is her daughter and that's her son.
Okay.
They murdered her husband in the street for standing up to him, and then they kidnapped us in the middle of the night, and they're planning to sell us for slaves.
I'll tell them to stand back, and we're not going to let that happen. And we're here now. Don't worry.
Okay.
And I will
make
tell
a
them to
strength
stand
check.
back so I can try it. And I'm sorry.
If you're trying to wrench the door open, then make a strength check.
Roll 2.
I think it rolls it as a
We talked about that.
advantage. Right? I think it normally rolls 2 just because it doesn't know if you're at advantage or disadvantage, so you take the better of the 2 or less
Doesn't
of the
matter
2,
if
or
it's
just
the
take
same
the first
anyway.
one. Right. That is not enough to pull the door. You pull. Doesn't seem like it's even flexing. I mean, it's
Let me
a
go over
solid
and try
door,
that.
but
Let me
Who's got
try
a crowbar?
the kids, the other door. Let's see if that door, if I have any better luck on the other
All right.
door.
Give it another try.
You guys may not want to damage these because we want to have our own jail someday.
Perhaps. I do have a crowbar. If that would help.
I will give you. I will take an account with the roll if you're going to use the crowbar. If you're using multiple people, I will let you roll with advantage. All right, let's do it. We'll do a party roll with advantage if you're going to use the crowbar. So that's like, more than one person helping.
Okay.
Whoever has the best strength should probably be doing this.
That would
I have a
be
+1 strength.
That is not you, probably.
definitely not me.
I have a +3. I have 17.
Ed, what are you?
I'm asleep.
You don't have to be asleep for a short rest. You
Yeah,
can
you
just
can
sit
just-
down
use
if you're
one of-
having
can we
good
use-
I have a
You can't-
15 strength.
Yeah, you and
Hold on. Can we use the lid from one of the sarcophagi as
Somehow
a...
you don't think a slab of granite's going to help you open a prison door.
yeah.
All right.
I think that the cleric and the barbarian with the crowbar.
Well, that last roll was with advantage.
And
It was a 21.
Can I use guidance to give us a bonus?
There you go. Yeah, you can absolutely use guidance.
Ding.
Do I have to roll guidance or what do I do?
No, guidance is a cantrip, and whoever is using the thing has to add a d4 to the roll, the check.
So that last roll was with advantage was a 21.
All right, and if Ed was giving you guidance, roll a d4 because it's starting to flex. It looks like it's about to give.
One time, baby, one time.
Can you do it?
1.
Boom! The door
He
pops
never
open.
listens to me.
All you
much.
needed was a 22.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Dramatic effect.
Awesome.
So we saved the boy before the girls.
Well, which one were you pulling? The north one, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's where I said I was. Yeah.
That's Myrna. That's the boy.
That's all right.
Yep.
We now go
Pop
down.
the lock.
Now we
Save
know
it-
how to do
save
it.
the youngest boy. Oh, thank you.
Now
Save
we
the
know
Do
how to do
guidance
it.
again. Do you want me to also help push?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's going to be, like I said, if everybody's helping, using a crowbar, you can use it at advantage.
I'm gonna help too.
Yep, everyone's helping.
So what do I roll something?
Nope, we're doing one party roll. We're doing one party roll. So whoever's rolling it, roll it with advantage.
Did it
Go
come
ahead,
through?
Aqua.
I rolled it, but it didn't come through, did it?
It says 13.
Oh,
I
there
see
it goes.
13. That's yeah. It doesn't even
gonna do it.
budge.
Okay. Am I
I
getting
think
tired?
you were
Can I-
doing.
Can I
You
try
still have
again?
guidance,
were-
but even with you roll the max on guidance, it doesn't even budge.
I think he was trying to do it on the hinge side.
Yeah, maybe try again.
Let's try it on the locked side.
All right, here we go.
There we go. There we go.
Boom!
23.
Oh,
Pop the lock and free the woman and her daughter.
Papa Lock. Papa Lock. Just call me Papa Lock.
Papa
Door
Lock.
comes
lock.
flying off the hinges. Excuse me. Okay. Myrna, she tells you her name is Myrna. Her husband was Thel and got murdered by the Red Brands. Their 13-year-old, I'm sorry, I thought the son is 13 and the daughter is 18. The daughter is Nilsa
Nice.
and the son is
Legal.
Nars. Oh, I see. The
Nars?
children were in the different room. Myrna's I don't know. It has them in different cells than what it says in the thing. So either way,
did you guys loot the bodies?
No, we haven't yet. Yeah.
Okay.
they have standard Red Brand gear. I think it was studded leather. Let me see what they have.
Any pocket
Studded
chain?
leather armor and short swords.
No
Nope,
pocket
they don't
chain.
have- nope. They don't have money on them.
Losers.
Can I take the short swords to dual wield them?
Do you have the dual wield skill?
I believe
You can
so.
try, but you will be at disadvantage for every attack,
Will I?
and you can only make one attack around because you can't do it. You don't have that skill.
Okay, never mind.
And you're a wizard.
You don't have that's why you'd be at disadvantage because you're not proficient in the sword. I don't think.
Okay.
But you could take them by surprise with it.
I don't know. It says so. How
I
would
can look
I
at what you
know?
got. Hang on, I'll look at what you got. But let's see.
So I want to try to get a little more information out of these
Okay.
folks.
Go ahead.
To
tell your
how
husband was a
many-
wood carver. They murdered him in the street.
How many of the Red Brands have they seen coming and going? Do they know? Who
They were kidnapped in the middle of the night and brought to this cell, and that's pretty much all they know. They know that there is a wizard that is the boss. I'll tell you exactly what they know. Hang on.
Oh,
She says she knows that there's a wizard. Their boss is called a Glassstaff, and he's a wizard. That's all that she knows.
Well,
She's
what's he
never
called?
actually seen him. Glassstaff?
Glass Staff.
Glassstaff, because he has, from what the guys always say, his staff is made out of glass, so they call him Glassstaff.
Or other reasons.
Or other reasons.
Ooh.
She also says that she doesn't know how many people are here. She sees different people every so often, but she's seen the same faces quite a bit. She knows the boss is a wizard, and she knows that he has tall, furry monsters with big ears working for him.
Bugbears?
Roll a perception check.
Maybe.
No, actually, roll an intelligence check. I'm sorry.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Can we
You're the
get
one
somebody
said it.
smarter to do it?
Well, let's see what you roll.
Oh,
When she describes that, you picture an image like, yeah, and you kind of described, does it look like this? And it's like, yep, it seems like a bugbear to you. So she
Good
says that
call.
tall furry monsters with big ears working for him,
Does she have
along
any
with
idea
the
where?
red brands.
She have any idea where he's at? Is he in this complex or?
They were kidnapped in the middle of the
no?
night and brought to
Okay.
these cells. She has no idea even how to get out of here, where they're at. She just hears what the guards have told.
Yep.
They've been collared and they're waiting to be shipped out as slaves to God knows who or where or what.
okay. So
Anyway, she was telling you that before, like when she offered you to help, that she's like, I don't have any money, I have nothing to offer you, but I do know where there is some treasure buried. She tells you something. Since are you guys taking a short rest here?
Yeah.
yes,
I know Ed was trying to. I don't know if the rest of you are.
yeah. Would you guys
I
shut
got
up
the
and
short
play
rest.
sleep?
Yeah.
Well, you can sit around for
You
an
might
hour and
need
take
the
a short rest.
treasure. She might need the treasure now that her husband's dead.
Yeah, maybe, but
Screw
she's too
her.
afraid to get it, and there's no way that she can get it. But she will tell you where it's at, and if you were for saving her life, she's more than willing to tell you the heirloom. Where
Yeah.
it's at.
Let's find
Maybe
out
we
where
could
it's
get her
at.
married off.
Maybe.
I volunteer.
She's
And
too
then-
distraught to even think about that. And I'm never, how dare you think that I would.
Well, we're
dishonor
gonna need
my
somebody to be
noble
our
husband.
maid for this place. So if maybe we could try to hook her up with the guy that deals with the horses in town.
Ed's
Well,
making a bat cave for the family.
Let her
here.
tell you what she tells you, okay? She tells you that she knows there's a valuable heirloom hidden somewhere. When she was a young girl, her and her family used to live in a town called Thunder Tree. They had to flee the town because undead overran the place. Her family owned an urban alchemy shop, and inside there was a case where an emerald necklace was hidden inside a section of storage shelves. She said, I've never dared to return to retrieve it, but our shop was located in the southeast part of town, and she's pretty sure that there's no undead would have ever figured out where that was. But she gives you a pretty detailed description of where it would be hidden.
And
in that
where's
shop.
Thunder Tree?
She gives you, let's see. Let me see where it is. And I can give you a rough description. Thunder Tree is pretty, it's, alright, do you guys remember where, you guys first started out, where Ed ran to the outpost to deliver some mail?
Yep.
That was halfway on the road to Thunder Tree.
Halfway. So it's 6 days up to Thunder Tree?
Well, it's 3 days back to Neverwinter and 3 days back to where you guys met at that outpost, and probably another 2 days to Thunder Tree past that. I can mark it on your map whenever, but
Okay.
So it's about
she'll
8
mark
days.
it on your map, like roughly where it was. It was a pretty straight shot out of Neverwinter to the east. There was a road.
Okay. So I don't think we worry about that until we're back.
Actually, I'm sorry, it's not a road, it's a river.
But if we mark it on the map and revisit that later.
It's a river that that runs into Neverwinter. So if you follow the river east out of Neverwinter, you will eventually hit the town of Thunder Tree. But it was overrun when she was a little girl by undead.
Okay. I like the.
That's the only thing she can offer you as thanks for saving her life.
We're quite happy to help and to have saved you and to see that you're still
Killer Kitty.
alive. We didn't know your husband, but we've heard good things about him in town, and we're happy to
She begins sobbing.
show you out of this place and back
He was just
to.
tired of being
I know,
Extorted by
honey,
the
I
red
know.
brands.
I know, honey.
Is that
I
a
think
filter doing it? That's actually pretty cool, man. I like that.
that looks all right.
Except it's moving.
Where the hell are you getting these?
Yeah, it's got like
filters?
that little jitter in it, but yeah.
Might as
I
well
think
have
I think
that
it's
on
worth
me.
I think it's worth telling her too that, you know, we just arrived in town 2 days ago, and we've already been accosted by the red brands on 2 occasions. We've killed 7 of, well, 8, 9 now.
They
So
rot in the 9 hells.
we intend to take them down.
Good. I hope they all
Do
rot in the
you-
9 hells.
Myrna, do you have any sense of are the red brands at all tied to Harbin Wester, the magistrate of the town?
She says that Harbin Wester, I can't remember what his name was.
Yeah,
But Harbin Wester he's a victim too, but he's a coward. He just turned his blind eye. As long as I'm sure he was getting a kickback of some sorts, the scum. But I don't have any proof of that. And he just seemed he would push over as soon as they pushed against him.
Okay.
He would have rather kept his meager place. And if you remember, he's elected. It's not like he even had a choice of being the town master. They chose him. But yeah, it seems like he turned a blind eye to a lot of things. Maybe he's getting a kickback, or maybe they're just not murdering him. It's hard to tell. These guys are not friendly people.
So I'll ask her too.
But Sildar pipes up and he says, "I don't think Harbin Wester is the kind of guy that would be getting paid for this. I think he's just kind of a coward and doesn't want to get." Because if you remember, Sildar is here to look for his buddy Ierno, who was sent ahead to make an outpost, and he works for an order that's all about setting up like kind of like a vigilance, like a watch kind of thing, keep an eye on everybody, become a a presence in the town. I can tell you what his thing is called.
Ooh, I like that one, Rico.
Ooh,
scary.
That's a cool.
That's your best one ever.
He's a member of the Lord's Alliance, and the Lord's Alliance is
That's almost like mine.
It is.
They desire to have a security through civilization, through actions, and they just kind of keep watch on making sure there's no tyrants or anybody getting out of power, and they can
Sounds like
see if
our
they can
kind
flex
of
their
group.
muscle. And that's why Ierno was sent here to kind of set up an outpost, because Phandalin became a fledgling frontier town. And clearly there are people interested in this area.
So
the dwarf went missing. Ierno went missing.
So sorry, we'll break character a little bit, but I wasn't here for all of that. So
Cool.
Are we sure that the way back is clear? Like we can, or do we want somebody to escort them back to town? How do we?
I wonder if Salador can escort
Sildar?
them to town.
Well, I mean, between Skipper laying in the hallway, Sildar kind of keeping watch on the door. Nothing has come back from where you've kind of come from. You don't hear anything in the room with the cistern.
It's a pretty short walk.
It's been
back
probably
to town
2
here.
hours, maybe 3 hours since you've gotten here. I mean, you've had 2 major combats, 3 major combats. Well, 2 right into the 3rd.
And we fell.
Avoided trip bats, what the?
Hazards.
Whoa. Yeah. Pitfalls. I don't
And
know what the hell
how-
was trip balls, pit pads. I couldn't think of the word.
We're a pretty short walk back to town, aren't we? And it's
You
got
are in town. You were in the you were in the north.
kind of on the
town.
edge of town.
Do you want to
it's
ask her, Xanadu?
You can get
if
anywhere in
she feels
town in like
comfortable?
5 minutes. Just
If she
the
feels
town is not that
comfortable
big.
going back to her home by herself?
Yeah,
or would you
absolutely.
If you
rather
want to
have an
make sure she
escort?
can get out, I mean, there's a giant pit trap, and she's very weak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to
And
help
her
them
children.
over that.
She'll be more than. I mean, she's
Yeah.
capable of walking. And you guys give her some water, and make sure she's
Yeah.
not gonna.
Yeah,
She'll try
I
and
think,
try and get the collars off her necks somehow when she gets back to town, but.
yeah. So I think we reassure her and say, "Look, we're here now. You're safe. Drink some more water, eat some more food, and
Drink water and get the GTFO.
And then
Is there
then
any
we'll
way
help you
for
get out of here. We'll send you
there any-
back to town.
us to remove that collar, or does it look like it needs to be like a black?
I mean, if you have lockpicks, maybe.
I can't believe I don't have lockpicks.
What
I
do
don't have
you're a
lockpicks.
rogue?
No, I'm a bard.
Yeah, I think bards can use lockpicks too.
They can.
Well, anybody can use lockpicks, but bards or rogues have bonuses to use lockpicks.
Yeah.
Big bonuses. But yeah. Okay.
Which
They will certainly make their way out of town. Skipper can help them across the hole.
interesting.
If you're gonna make a we'll leave Skipper where he's at.
Actually, so my background
You
is
can spend his hit
criminal.
dice.
So I've got criminal attachments.
You have a
and I
criminal
think
background.
I think that gives me a set of lockpicks. It's just not on my sheet. Is that true? Where the
It ain't
damn?
on your sheet. You ain't got it, dude.
Ah,
If it ain't in your inventory, you ain't got it.
You ain't got it. All right. So what are you doing? You've taken an hour rest.
yep. Turn them loose, get them out of there, and then
Taking a short rest. Anybody can gain back spend their hit dice if they haven't, and you are in the prison. Nothing has bothered you for the hour you were here. Sildar's kind of been standing around watching,
Okay.
making sure
Nothing
comes
else
out
in
of
the room.
crypts.
We checked the bodies. We checked everything. So I think it's time to check that other door now.
yep.
To the north.
I agree. But I'm not
Alright.
going through it first this time.
Yes.
The wizard learned some wisdom.
Maybe
Yeah,
we should
no.
open the door and not just run in and see if we can pull things into this room.
Hey, good idea.
Well, I didn't even mean to run into the other room. I thought I stopped at the door.
The
but
cleric learns intelligence.
Somehow I went.
I didn't run in.
It's gone up by 1 point.
Okay. So opening the door.
Yes.
Who's out there? Who's opening the door?
That's me.
Okay.
Can we arrange these caskets so we're all hiding behind them?
Sure. Well, I mean, they're stone
No.
sarcophagus. They're not moving
Yeah,
from
don't worry
where
about it.
they're
I was
at.
just being silly.
But you can hide behind them if you would like.
Nah. I'm a war
Might want
cleric.
to. Let me see where this. It's got to be over here. No. Why doesn't it tell me about that door?
I'm hiding in front. I'm hiding between these two.
You're checking the door?
I am.
It is not locked. Or it is not trapped. Okay. At least you don't see a trap. Doesn't look
Okay.
locked either.
Don't hear anything, but like you said before, it does look like it's been opened and used recently.
Well, it looks like there's been some traffic going from this door to the other door that you just
Okay.
came from.
All right. So
Let me,
everybody, where you want to be?
I'm good where I'm at.
You guys where
Yep.
you all? Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it.
All right.
Not going
boom.
through. Okay.
Let me move this a little bit.
Ooh.
There we go. Okay.
Whoa,
You
it's
see a hallway to a door.
Oh, crap.
Ed, don't rush to the next door yet. Should we check the hallway for booby traps?
Yes. Who's our best booby trap person?
All right. Somebody make a perception check. Whoever's walking down the hall.
Nobody's walked down the hall yet. I'm standing outside the door. Who do we want to send down the hall?
Whoever's
on
looking
down the
looking
hall.
down the hall.
I think Kenny's got the best perception, doesn't he?
I don't know. Do
Logan?
I?
I don't know. I'm a +3.
My my perception is +1.
Oh,
Mine's
maybe it's me.
+3.
My investigation is +6.
Oh, yeah, because intelligence. Gotcha.
I have a +5 insight, whatever that is.
Ed, maybe let's send Ed.
Yeah, Ed.
Check
Insight
for
lets
trap.
you know if people are telling you the truth or not, something like that, I think.
Oh.
Like
Okay,
somebody's
so
making a
I'll check
deception check,
here,
you make
and
an insight check.
I'll do the first square, second square, and third square. Do you want me to just roll 3 times?
No, I want you to just roll a perception check if you're looking in the hallway. You
Okay.
can see a good distance as you're making perception. It's just you're trying to notice if there's anything that looks like it might be a trappage.
Guys, it looks good to me.
Yep.
I roll this.
It looks solid to you, man. Like, this looks like the best, like, you know, it looks like every hallway you've ever seen in your life, man.
It looks kind of tight, but yeah, it's there.
It looks like the last hallway I ran through. It looks great.
You're like, oh wait, and there's a door down there too.
I think I saw a cobweb in the back, but I didn't see a spider in it. I really was content on looking for the spider.
Okay, well, Ed's confident the hall looks clear.
All right.
And then I'll back out.
I'm taking a step forward. I'm right inside the hallway now.
Okay. You were right inside the hallway.
And I'm
Should we
little
try to
farther.
draw out whatever?
Okay.
Should we just
you're-
let him do it and see if he can draw things out of there?
You're further into the hallway.
All right. Now this door. I'm in front of the other door.
You're in front of the door.
Anything
Hang on,
weird
cast
about
guidance
this
on him?
door? Anything, you know?
I'm gonna cast guidance on you, Rico.
Okay. I'm just gonna check the door for anything obvious that looks out of place.
Well, make a perception check.
I don't like perception checks.
Come on, man.
But I did guidance, so it helps you with your save throws, or something.
You know, I should
Oh.
start making some of these rolls for you.
Hey, now I'm rolling.
All right, you notice that the lock on this door is on this side of the room,
Oh,
and it is locked.
okay. I'm gonna knock on the door. Hello?
Pop, 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 pop. Okay, you knock on the door.
The door is
No
locked
noises?
from this
That's all you
side.
hear.
Yeah, something's locked in. So I'm trying to see. I wanted to knock
hear
and see if I
nothing.
can hear something, you know, like "Rawr," or something, you know. Giggity giggity.
I wanted to see. Wow.
What do you guys think we should do? Something's obviously
What is your passive
Crowbar it?
perception? Do you know?
passive perception.
I just figured it out.
Okay.
It's horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's based on wisdom, my wisdom is 8.
So who would be the best at this? Probably. Well, I think it's actually wisdom and intelligence is a
I've got a 13
Together they're
passive
18.
perception.
My wisdom is
generous.
13 plus 1. And my
Mine-
intelligence is 18 plus 4.
Jesus.
Yep.
My
your passive
wisdom
perception is 11.
+3 and intelligence +1.
My
Okay.
my passive perception is 11.
That's all. I just wanted to know what people's passive perceptions were, just in case. Okay. Just in case. No reason at all.
Oh yeah.
I have a +3 in
I love
survivability.
freaking you guys out. You're like, what the hell? I'm like, dude, I'm just checking because I want to know. Anyway, so what are you doing?
What do you guys think? Should I try and
Knock on the door. I'll be waiting. for
bash
you.
the door open?
It's funny, Nano.
Do you hear anything on the other side of the door?
He said no. He said I didn't hear anything after knocking.
You didn't hear anything. You didn't. When you knocked, nothing happened. I mean, you didn't listen, but after knocked, you didn't hear anything happen.
Is it a
And this
Slide.
wooden door or a metal door?
It's a wooden door. I believe it.
Who
Yeah,
has
we
the
can
crowbar?
smash
Slide the
through it.
crowbar down to him.
the
Yeah,
door
here's
is
the
locked, but the lock. All he has to do is turn the lock, and it's unlocked. The lock is on
Oh.
this side of the
Oh.
door.
Shit.
I thought you said it was locked.
It
It
is
is.
locked.
But the lock
But
is
the
on
lock
the
is
side.
on this side of the door.
It's like a deadbolt.
So he could
unlock it.
unlock the door from where he's standing. Is what I'm
Do
saying.
we want to unlock it?
There's a reason why it's locked, but there's no place else to go in this place. So I feel like we've got to forge ahead.
Unlock it. Let's go.
Let's do this thing.
All right. I'm
Remember,
unlocking
you
the
can
door.
run
do it.
back to the. We'll ambush.
Right. You unlock the door. You hear a click as you unlock it.
Son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Son of a bitch.
Is it the
Are you
click of
sure
the
he
lock,
heard it?
or
He doesn't notice much.
Well, yeah, it's the click as when you turn the lock, the tumbler falls into
Oh,
place
okay.
and the
Yeah,
bolt
yeah.
comes out of the.
I don't know. I
this
didn't,
had
I didn't hear
balls.
no click.
and no
No,
little-
Rico hears the click as he turns the lock.
and no little needle comes out and pokes me.
Nothing kills you, nothing explodes, nothing
Okay.
happens other than the door looks
All
like
right.
you unlocked it.
Okay. Open the door.
Okay, you open the door. Boom. So what you see?
What I see. I'm not
you
going
see
in there.
naked death coming right at you. Okay.
At least it's
No.
naked. I mean, if I had a choice,
Naked?
Right. It's the best kind of death.
Yep.
All right, you
Wait,
see
Rico's
that
good
racks
at
of
giving
weapons
death
line
the
the
point.
wall of this chamber, including
It's the
spears,
weapons
swords,
room.
crossbows, and bolts. There's a
Can I
dozen
take the
dirty red
crossbow?
cloaks hanging on hooks by the door. So that's what you see.
all right, I'm gonna step
like an
into
armory.
the room.
Go ahead.
Anybody else in the room? Nothing else? Now, because before I couldn't see the whole room, so
Right. No, I mean when I uncovered the room, that's what you saw. But you didn't see
Okay.
anybody in the room, and
Okay.
it doesn't look like anybody's hiding in here. And if
All
they
right,
were,
well,
they've been locked in here a long time.
all right, let's go ahead and look through and see if there's anything used. Maybe have. Go ahead.
Drogo, do you have detect magic by chance?
I don't know.
See if there's anything magical in here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I can't. I have detect evil and good.
I think that's only.
Yeah,
for
let's not
people,
use
though,
it.
right?
All right. Well,
That's
I'll
a
tell you
waste
right
of
now, there
time.
are 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers that hold 20 crossbow bolts each in this room.
All right.
And
know
there
what?
are a dozen dirty red cloaks hanging from the hooks by the door. The red brand cloaks.
Okay.
Should we dress up in the red brand cloaks to disguise ourselves?
I mean, we already had 4 of them from the fight before, right?
Yeah, we had.
You
some.
have the cloaks, but you haven't to disguise yourself as
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
so.
We could have been disguised this whole time, but we didn't.
I mean, that was
I
an
think-
option, I guess.
I
Well,
do want to
it's-
grab. If you guys don't mind, I would like to grab 2 of those long swords.
Sure.
That could help you.
I'm gonna grab a crossbow.
Standard
Because-
gear. If you want it, take it.
It says for my weapons, it says crossbow, light, dagger, dart, quarterstaff,
You
and
use
sling.
the crossbow. You certainly could.
So I'm gonna grab a crossbow.
Cool.
Yeah, I do think, because I'm sure our next step is go back down to that secret door, and I do think it's probably a good idea if we're all wearing red cloaks, because that's probably where the rest of them are going to be. And I kind of wonder, because we heard.
Well, we're only
You
in
guys
the
do anything
basement.
else?
We have to check the rest of the building.
Are you doing anything else in this room or
There's
the
not much
hallway
left
or
of the rest of the
the
building.
whatever?
It's pretty much the rest of the building is pretty much in ruins.
Okay.
Here, but we heard those kids in town talking about some kind of secret passage, and I wonder if there's the same one or maybe another one that leads back to that pub where they kind of use as their headquarters in town. So this is going to be heating up into the heart of it. So yeah, I think being disguised and being able to walk our way in there and let the bard work his magic to get us in the door, perhaps, might be a good idea.
I'm with you.
I don't know. Just making it up. But yeah, I think that's for sure our next step.
Any feedback there, Ed?
I like that idea. I think we should take these coffins and dump them in the trap hole.
These are not coffins. These are granite sarcophagi. They were
need a
like 3
crane.
tons apiece.
We
Maybe
could,
some other day.
yeah, we could break them up into pieces and use the rubble or something to fix
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Exactly. You could break them up. It would take a while. If you had some dwarves, it'd probably take less time. But yeah.
We just don't want a bunch of these in our house.
Well, you know, maybe
Okay.
it wasn't
Well,
your
we can-
house
we can-
originally, was it?
We can worry
All right.
about that later. We don't need to move in tomorrow.
So everybody picked up what they wanted. We're all disguised. We're ready to go.
Yep. Giddy
All
up.
right.
Yep.
So we want to head back to that secret door.
So
Yes, sir.
we're all disguised now, right?
Yes,
You
sir.
were all wearing red brand cloaks in some sort of fashion to make yourselves look like you were what they were.
All right.
Okay, and then where are you going?
And Solidar is staying with us too, right?
We're gonna
Yes,
go
yes. Hang on.
here
Let me,
to this
let
secret
me-
passage.
Yep, let me move the map around so that
So I think again we go
gnome can see
Rico,
this.
Pakwa, and then Boas,
Boaz.
and then
Oh ass.
and then I can go
Boaz alone.
third, so that if we get to a point where we encounter red cloaks, I can step up and try to make peace,
All right, I'll be right back. Hold on a second.
fake them out or whatever at least.
So and again, I was not here for this part where you found the secret door. You've looked down that way already, and
what you can see is what they went to that, like, they opened the door and looked down the hall, basically. That's what they
okay.
did.
Yep,
Okay.
we saw it went down and turned the corner, and that's when we decided to go check out the closet. Because
Oh, before we leave,
that other door.
I'm gonna take one of those crossbow bolts for Whip if he ever wants to join us.
Nice. I'd love to have whip. It'd be cool.
Awesome. Yeah, that would be. Come on, Whip.
You just
Get in
asked for some. You could be our
Yeah.
archer Whip
You
with a
must have
whip.
heard.
Somebody mentioned having like guest people come up as like the boss mobs and run them as like the bad guys.
That would be
fight you.
kind of cool and kind
That
of.
would be kind of cool. If you're interested, put a comment down below, man. We'll look you up for some badasses,
It is a
Some
group
and-
game.
big bad end guys or whatever.
I gotta say,
man
it's
just
way,
left?
it's,
I can
It's
see
way more
Patty
fun to
being the
play.
dragon you gotta fight. That's all I gotta say.
right.
Oh my gosh, she'd really be good at taunting us.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
definitely some fish tubers that I would not want to go up against.
It
Playing bad guys.
would be hysterical though.
Fortunately, Rico's already on my team, so
Okay, so what are we doing here?
going through that door.
All right, go through the door. You've been through the door once before.
Yep.
I'm in the
Are we
lead.
gonna try to lead it?
Boas.
Are we just sending one guy in to run them to us and set up an ambush, or are we gonna try to go into their ambush?
I think we need to see where it goes first.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going right to the corner. I'm gonna peek around the corner.
Okay.
Peekaboo.
Well, I mean, you don't see much more than what you see right there.
Is it just dark when I look around the corner?
You see. Hang on. Whoops. I can cut this
Rico,
off.
do you have dark vision?
I do.
Cool. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're into it.
Okay.
All right, I'm right at the corner. I'm waiting for everybody.
Boas, are you gonna move up? I'm following behind you.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Oh, baby cat.
And if I remember, you guys have a light spell going for those that can't see in the dark. Like Boaz.
I don't have this spell. anymore.
Was it a light spell or a
Okay.
torch?
We had
Oh.
torches.
That's
Boaz
it.
is in the dark. Anyone else that
Torch?
can't see, I think Drogo can't see in the dark either. So
Oh
you two
well.
were standing in pitch dark.
I'm gonna
Okay.
carry my cat in to look for me.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
they have good night
So-
vision.
Your cat runs into the darkness,
So,
and
so
that's
if
the
that's
last
the
you
case,
see your cat.
I can follow Pakwa in to kind of scout it out a little bit.
I'm gonna cast a light spell on a stone
Okay.
and toss it in there.
In where?
Oh,
I'm
wait, what?
gonna toss it in right here.
Ooh, don't do that.
Oh, don't do
Well,
that.
Whether you don't do that or not, that's what he did, but it
Oh,
doesn't matter
All right.
because all it does is light up an area.
Nice.
Ooh. Okay. I
See
I
a
say
little
we
bit
move
more.
forward.
But you, like I said, the ones I can't see are standing in darkness.
Well,
Now
but there's
the
a
light
light
is-
in there now.
The light is in the corridor or in the cavern.
So move up and get them out of the dark, I guess. Bing, bing.
Basically, I'm trying to say is you got two people in the party that have no light source, so they can't see anything around them.
Well, not so fast.
So if they get into combat where there is no light source, they are at disadvantage for everything.
Well, we have a light stone now, so we can pick that up and move it with us to the west
For an hour.
for an hour, and then he can cast it again.
Okay,
Exactly.
I've
Or
moved
you
into
can cast
the.
multiple light storms too.
I've moved into
No,
the.
I'm
larger
sorry. You
room.
can only do one. Hmm.
I've moved into the larger room.
Mm. And you have night vision.
I do.
Ed, you're
Yeah.
standing in a stone wall. I don't know how you do
Every
that.
time I cast a new one, the old
My
one.
mouse glitched.
All right. This is what you see, Rico.
All right, giddy up.
I think my mouse turned off because I didn't use it for a while, and then I shook it and it got stuck.
Okay. Do we
All right.
hear anything? Any?
A cold breeze fills this large natural cavern, carrying with it the faint scent of decaying flesh.
Oh, nice.
Crevice divides the cavern and is flanked by two rough stone columns that support the 20-foot high ceiling. Two arched wooden bridges span the chasm.
Okay.
And you can see 60 feet, right?
Yes.
Alright, I can give you a little bit more.
I think we may need to put a bigger door here.
Well, it's a secret door, so use that too.
I meant on the other side.
Oh, on this side, yeah.
Okay, guys. What do you want to look at first? We've got a door to the south. Not a door, but an
Passage.
yeah.
Can we?
And there's
I'm
one
just-
to the west. I mean, there's stuff could come at us from any direction here.
Yeah. So I wonder
I'm
if we
just
can
hanging on to
kind
your
of,
backpack.
if we can kind of flank a little bit, like, somebody moves over here, and somebody moves over here, and somebody stays down here. Just kind of spread out a little bit and see what we can see, expose a little bit more of the map, and then figure out and go as quietly as we can and listen for.
I will
Maybe.
just hang on to the back of the orc for now. Or can I see?
You
Of the
can
what?
you can the orc. You can see now because we're at least in this one area.
Oh,
'cause
there's
the
a light stone here now, right?
Yeah.
Rico,
Oh,
give me a... Do you have deception as a skill?
Deception.
I
Yes.
do.
Yes. Well, I'm in it. I
Is
got
it
a
like
plus one.
checked or do you... It's under
It's no, it's
charisma.
not checked. It's not checked. No.
Okay.
But it's a plus
Alright,
one.
give me a charisma check, please.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh no, that's not bad. Woo!
Ooh, rolling big.
All of a sudden,
Oh, wow. Okay.
it goes.
we
in
are
phases.
wearing this ashes.
Oh.
Yes.
Damn. All right, Rico. Let's see.
Did a bugbear just fall
What
in
is
love with you?
what is one fact or secret about your character
One fact or secret?
or secret? Yeah.
That I wasn't a good guy. I did bad things, and I'm trying to make up for those.
Okay. one of those bad things comes to your mind as you feel something just pulls it to the surface. Sends a shiver down your spine. This memory of whatever horrible thing that you're trying to atone for.
That cat. That cat Nico.
Yeah,
that
the
I
cat
heard.
you drowned in the
Mm.
city, the town well, and left it to rot, so everyone got sick. Yeah, that one.
That one.
Somehow that comes to your mind, and you feel like something just
Gotcha. Okay.
pulled it to your surface, man. You have no idea what. While you guys are all standing around.
Okay. I'm gonna try and shake that off, that feeling, and right to the edge of the bridge and see if I can't see a little bit more.
Another more. What, down the hallway?
Yeah, whichever direction I can see. It doesn't look like I can see much more to the north. But
Okay.
Or the west.
Yeah, the north. Yeah, this really kind of looks like it's like a room up there. Let me see.
Well,
So what
Rico
would
can
be-
see 60 feet, Danny, so he should be able to see.
Yeah, but
down
you can't
at
see
all
around
of them.
corners. Yeah, you can see down that way. That's what I was uncovering.
Okay.
It goes down
Ooh.
some steps.
Stairs descending.
I
And
don't
then we've
think
also
everybody at
got
home
the
can see that, but
passage
there's
leading
some
to the right.
stairs going down there. Up north, there's yep, and there's a passage going. Looks like outside, just continues on for a while down to the south, from what you can see from where you're at.
What do you guys
Okay.
think? There's so many things to look at here, and something doesn't
This
feel
place
right.
is awesome.
Something doesn't feel right.
I
Something
do.
doesn't feel right.
I mean, I just remembered
Me-
something from my past that really.
Xanadu,
vivid.
give me a. Do you have a deception as a skill?
I sure do.
All right, give me a deception check. I feel like something's trying to pull some memory out of your mind.
Oh, yeah, that's a 26 on a natural 20.
Okay, well, you suppressed something that you started to feel like, like one of those weird feelings, nostalgia, something coming up, but you fight the feeling. You suppress
Just
it.
can't fight this feeling
Can't fight
anymore.
the feeling anymore.
Can I
Yeah.
investigate this cavern and like find out what's going on here with these other two?
Oh, what are you doing?
Well, and I'm gonna also call out to Boaz. I don't know how to say your name.
Get your
Yeah,
shit together, Boaz.
We're getting weird feelings here. Do you have any sense of, like some kind of evil or some kind of haunting, something happening in here? Because I'm getting the heebie-jeebies, and I'm looking at the cleric to give me some answers.
Well, I can cast detect good and evil on myself, but then I have used one of my spells.
Oh, yeah, save your spells, I guess.
I'm sorry. I
So
only have
as long as we can shake it off,
four.
I just don't want to
Shake
One of us-
shake it off.
shake it off.
Just-
shake it.
Just focus on
I
the
just
good
wanna get
things in
possessed.
life.
Boaz, give
Just
me
focus on how we
a
rescued that
charisma
family.
check. Or if you have deception as a skill, but give me a charisma check if you don't.
It's got to
I
be
do
an
not
amazing
have
one.
4.
What is some secret or
Ooh.
fact about your character that you don't want others to
I'm-
know?
I don't really like that we tore up those corpses in the other room and broke into
There
their
you go.
caskets. And
Okay.
it's really bothering me that you guys took their rings. And I just want those caskets gone now.
You
get it out
defiled
of
their
my memory.
graves and you're upset about it, as any good cleric
Yeah.
should be. That's fair.
We can
Okay.
reconsecrate them eventually, or move them out, give them proper burials.
And I wonder why they didn't have clothes on.
They're
Okay.
because they're bones.
What's
Probably
happening? What are you
disintegrate
guys doing?
both
You standing
pilots.
around, staring at
Uh,
the bridge
All right,
chasm?
I want to see the south, you guys. That's hallway
Yeah.
that seems to go towards the south. You want to go look?
Yep, get across that bridge.
Yeah, I say we do something.
Okay, so I'm going to cross
This
to the bridge.
moping around sucks.
I don't know.
All right,
I'm
stop.
worried about going
Stop.
into this cavern here because I've
Where'd
got
I
a lot of dark stuff in my past that I don't want coming up.
All right.
I
Rico,
just lost my character.
give me. Dun dun dun. Well, you don't even need to give me anything.
Are you
My
off in
character
the-
just left the map. Was there a hole in the bridge?
Are you off in the dark space again?
I clicked right behind Rico.
Trying to look for where this is.
I'm not on
Are
yet.
you over
It's
the top?
Yeah.
Okay. As you
There you
get
are.
halfway across the bridge is you get the feeling this bridge was rigged to fall as soon as you got in the middle of it. And give me no, you don't even give me anything. You're just taking the damage.
Dex?
Nope, no dex, nothing.
No.
You walked out into a bridge that was rigged to fall, you fall.
Shit.
Take
All
4
three of
points.
us or just me?
I'm sorry, 5 points. No, just Rico was the one that walked out first.
Oh, good.
So
And I'm at the bottom of the chasm now. It's not must not
yep,
be
you
too far
fell
down.
20 feet down in the bottom of the chasm, and you're looking
Oh,
up
shit.
at the bridge going, you dumbass, I should have looked at that.
Well, I did. I said I was checking it out.
Checking what out?
The bridge. That I was looking that whole area. That's all right. I didn't see it.
I didn't hear a specific, I'm looking at the bridge thing there. Come on now.
I'm just trying to
I'm
find.
gonna
the
drop
bridge.
a rope down.
Yeah.
Help him out.
It's not very hard to climb. It's pretty, you know, even though they're banks, you can get up there pretty easily. Yeah, I mean, the rope will certainly help you easier, you know what I mean? But
So
it's not
nothing's
hard to get out
happening
of
while
the
I'm down there, though, right? Nothing's coming. We don't hear anything. I obviously made a lot of noise.
Make a perception check while you're down there. If you're looking around while you're at the bottom.
I
It's
am.
full of rubble.
Man, I need to do something with my perception. It's always a pain in the ass to find.
All right. While you're down there, you look around and you notice
While you're
there
down
is a body down here. You're at the southern end. The body's about in the middle-ish.
Hey guys, there's something down here.
Let me see. Where is that?
I'll slide down there with him.
Okay, you can easily make it down there. It's not that hard. It's not that steep of a thing.
So where
Bunch
am
of
I at?
easy handholds
I-
and stuff.
Like right
Yeah,
there.
just
is
be on
that-
the bottom. Yeah, the bottom is full of rubble, so it's difficult terrain. So anybody moving down there moves at half movement.
I'll cast spare the dying on this guy.
He is long dead. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out where the hell that. The
Yeah,
description of that is.
I wouldn't waste
I
it.
believe this man is dead.
Well, hold on. Hold on a second, because one of my character flaws is that I talk to spirits that nobody else can see. Is the
Okay.
spirit of that man or whatever in this room, or are there any other spirits that I can talk to find out something we don't know yet?
You don't see any spirits.
All right.
I'm gonna call you weak.
Okay, you see a body laying on the bottom of the ground here. It's skeleton, bone.
Oh, it's skeletons.
It's in the middle. Yeah,
Clothing,
it's
armor,
This
weapons,
dude's really dead.
looks like
gold and diamonds.
once there are bits and pieces of what looks like might have been plate mail that have been rusted like to dust almost. The bones are in really bad shape.
Does he have any gold teeth?
I'd say wait. No, he has no gold teeth. And let's see. Rico, I'm gonna move you up there. You're here. Anybody else in the cavern?
I'm not going down there.
Rico, you
I'm
have
still in
dark
the
vision,
hallway.
right?
I will.
Make a perception check.
Another one.
Another one.
Who's doing that?
Another one.
Oh. With a natural 1. My eyes just caved in.
Okay.
You must
You
have
don't-
fallen on your eyes.
We ain't found shit.
That's why you thought the guy was still alive, maybe.
And you can no longer see in the dark. In fact, that's how
As a matter of fact, you go blind.
Hey Ed, I can't seem to see this guy very well. You want Ed? Oaz, do you want to take a look at him?
All right.
All right. We got a grumpy cleric.
Do you want me to roll a perception test?
Oh, wait
Or
a
an
minute. I'm sorry. I
investigation?
totally screwed up here, man. Hang on. The body
Great.
is not bones. The body
Oh.
is fresh. As a matter
Oh.
of fact, it's wearing the clothes of somebody that would a wood carver would wear.
Oh no!
Oh,
I'm sorry, I missed that
Wait,
part.
the woman's husband?
Yes.
Well,
It looks like they tossed the wood carver in the crevice.
Phil or whatever.
Does
Okay,
look like
well-
his body was a little bit chewed on, kind of eaten.
Yep.
I'm
so
gonna
That's something.
put a harness around him and tell
Wait,
them
hold
to
on.
bolster
Wait,
him up
hold on.
for a.
He just said the body looks like it was chewed on,
Yes.
which leads me to believe there may be something in here.
Kenny,
very
make
good.
a charisma check or deception if you have the skill.
I don't have deception,
What
but where's
Mind
charisma?
flayer or
Charisma right here.
Charisma is one of your skills. Charisma check.
what are you up against?
It is
Mind flayer?
charisma is 14.
Okay, let me see. All right. What's some fact or secret about your character that you don't want known?
Features and traits. Let's see here.
It doesn't. It can be. You can make it up on the spot, man.
Okay.
Those spirits you talk to are all your family that you murdered.
Yeah.
Dude, pull the guy up.
Yeah. No.
love that.
I'm gonna AFK for 2 seconds. I gotta
Yeah.
use the bathroom.
While he's peeing, I'm gonna pull this. We should pull him up so we can bury him for the family.
Yeah.
Where are we gonna bury him, though?
Do we need to do that right
a
now?
fact about my character is that I have a child to protect, and I will sacrifice my life to make the world a better place for them.
When you guys have childs, do you have eggs
Is that a
or are they
secret?
live births?
It's not a secret. It's maybe
I
it's
need a secret
because-
about your character that you don't want known.
a secret. You said a secret or a fact.
Well,
Wait,
a
is he
secret
peeing in a
fact
bucket?
about your character. A secret
Okay.
Are you just peeing
or
in
a
a
fact.
bottle?
No, I'm using a. Trust me, I'm not.
So a
Not yet,
secret
anyway.
fact is I have certain rituals that I must follow every day, and I can never break them.
That was a great secret, wizard. Okay, now pull this guy up.
All right, I'll help pull him up.
Okay.
But we're not going to take him outside and bury him right now, are we?
No, we're just gonna drag him out to the family when we go back to town.
Great.
Let's not drag him. I think maybe we could,
You can
Hard-
carry him. You're a strong guy.
Rig up some kind of litter.
Yeah.
Maybe you can run back to town and get the wagon. Borrow the wagon from the shopkeeper.
We could take a
Alright, I'll give
spear
you-
from
I'll
that
give you
room
a
and
secret.
tie him to it.
Oh, you know, give me
These
gold,
the spirits that I talk to sometimes
like,
sometimes I form an intimate relationship with them.
Oh, like
the
Ghostbusters.
internet. Yeah, that's all right. That's good enough.
I was just being funny when I said, "Oh, that was impressive." I was just being funny, dude. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be a hoser to get more secrets out of you.
Well, that's my secret. That's that's my secret now, officially.
That works.
If you listen closely, you can hear water running.
Yeah,
I hear a lot of water running, but I'm in a room full of fish tanks. So
Yeah, me too. But I was hinting that it was Mr. Prostate over here taking forever to piss.
Jesus, did you pass them
Well,
kidney stones
Look,
yet?
man, I gotta go
Yeah,
3
that's
fucking
so.
floors, man. Like, I live vertically
Stephanie
here.
wasn't here
I'm in
tonight.
a city. Damn
See,
it.
that's why you just do.
And I
get
grabbed a
little-
drink on the way back, so.
Come on.
You're
That's-
gonna
you, need
recycle
to,
more water.
I wasn't here.
you need to be like me and have a bathroom in your fish room.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Maybe I just need a fish tank that can handle it.
You have a
Bio
sink, don't you?
I guess theoretically, I do have a utility sink
Good enough.
for emergency
I have-
circuit.
well-
You know, look, there might have been a few drunk nights
Down-
that I had to use that utility sink for things.
Oh, we-
Down this
but
way.
At least
There's a
someone
bathroom.
at least was coming out of the stomach went down that sink. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Oof. Anyway, let's not talk about that.
Did
There's
you
a
get
lot
my
of
secret?
taco meat went down the sink one night. That's all.
Taco,
Yeah,
your,
you don't want
your taco meat.
chunks. You don't want chunks down the sink.
Oh,
Your taco
brutal.
meat went down the sink.
It was a
Yeah,
bottle of
taco meat and me.
Jim Beam, and I had tacos, and it like some
Ooh.
too much Jim Beam and not enough taco, or maybe it was just too much taco, too much Jim Beam. I don't know. Something happened.
You did a water change on your stomach.
Yeah. To the best of us, my friend.
Well, let's get out of this joint. Crawl up the side.
Hold
yeah,
on.
get that guy up. Get you
Okay.
guys up.
You guys
So
are
wait, what-
not going further north in the cavern or chasm.
You're
What's
getting
going
up
on?
out of the hole.
You made me do a fucking charisma check thing. And I told you my secret, so now what? Is that just that's it?
You just felt that memory come to your mind. while
I'm
you
not
were, like,
even in the
standing around.
chasm.
Doesn't matter. You were standing around in this whole cavern area here.
I'm in the doorway still.
Ed,
Can we?
Right
Yeah,
here.
I
is
wonder
that
if
where you're
since we-
coming out? Right there, right where you were.
It's right there.
Okay.
Yeah, since you're down there, do you want to walk up that chasm a little bit and just map out a little bit further? We can take another 10 feet and see another 20 or whatever to see where it goes.
I'll do that. I'll
Not the
move
guy who
up.
can see good.
Can we
Ed,
we
make a charisma
investigate
check
for
or
like
deception. if you
animal
have it.
tracks or anything in here? Something
stop
that may
moving,
have
please.
mauled this freshly dead guy.
Hang on. Something is happening right now.
One thing at a time. Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a Cyclops next to me.
Oh, look
Well,
at that thing.
You see a creature standing in front of you, but you also felt something tug at your mind. So give me a
Mind
charisma
flayer?
check.
What the hell
A
is
which check?
I'm just a
Charisma.
creature standing in front of a boy.
Wisdom?
Charisma.
Oh.
This must be a
Oh.
psychic creature.
Oh, it went
Okay,
behind-
what's
oh,
a
21.
secret? I saw the first one come through there, buddy. As that was a wisdom. Okay.
The first
Even
one was
so,
wisdom on
give me a secret about your character that you don't want known.
Didn't want to get bit by rats, so I crawled up the top because I don't like rats.
Look at this rat. Look at this rat.
No, that's
Oh,
rat protection right there.
Pretty kitty.
Gritty kitty. He's like, get this
Big
thing off my
black boy.
desk.
Earlier today, baby cat crawled up the green screen on the opposite side, and I was waiting for it to do weird things, but it didn't do
Oh my
anything.
god.
All right.
Okay. So, Ed, in front of you, you see a creature. Let me pull this up. It looks like I'm going to display this in the...
A mind flayer.
No, it's not a mind flayer. I don't think there's a way I can show this to the...
Is it a brain walker?
Did I show a picture? In
Well, it looks like
roll
a cyclops with a green eye.
has one big eye. That's what you notice about it.
Hopefully not a lot of.
Is there a
other
way I can
smaller
show
eyes
this
when
to-
people's-
What's it called?
What do you mean? What's it? You don't know what it's called. You've never seen anything like this in your life. Standing in front of you, and he starts whispering in your mind.
Uh-oh. It's a bard.
Nothic friend. Nothic friend. Yes. Won't hurt you. Won't hurt you. Won't tell your secret. Won't tell your secret to no one. You help Nothic. Nothic
What the hell is that?
Nothic help you. You help Nothic.
You can't see it.
What did I do with my?
He said it's not that.
Yeah, it's not a mind flayer.
Where the hell?
I
did
know,
do
but
with
that
my-
was the only
Oh,
thing
wait,
I
hang on.
remember.
I gotta get
doing.
my. I set it down over here. I was dumping out that drink. Ugh.
Hello there.
Okay. Hello. We don't need to fight. We could be friends. Mutual arrangement we can make. Yes, yes.
So we see.
And you
this
notice
guy
he
too?
isn't moving his mouth, and you're just hearing this stuff in your mind.
Hola. My name is Boaz.
Ante es
Nothing knows. Nothing
biblioteca.
knows. He sees. He sees.
The rest of us see this too.
Anybody coming out of the crevice? Anybody standing around? Yes, they see this. He's kind of like hiding behind the rock, kind of like just watching. He's been watching you for a little while.
Can we move?
Yeah, I mean, you guys can move around. He's
can
very
I-
cautious, though. You know, he doesn't let anybody get too close to him. He's getting,
gonna-
you know, as Ed kind of gets closer to him, he kind of starts moving. Oh shit! Hang on, why can't I move this? There we
That's
go.
Here, I
right.
get back up so he's happy here.
Yeah, he starts moving this way. Oh,
I'm gonna
you
jump
friend.
this man and come down here.
All right, give me a dex check to jump the
And I also
chasm.
had a short rest, so I'm at full hit points again. I blew a good time. What do you, Dex?
Actually, I think you have a. Your jump is. I forget what that. Hang
He's an
5
elf, so he's
feet.
pretty good.
on. Yeah, I think jumping is pretty easy for people, and it's not that far of a jump. So
So what's your name, dude?
14.
His name's Mr. Manifesto.
well, he tells you his name, but whoa! Speaking of weird stuff, spider.
We
Drop
can't.
down
Oh, now we
inside.
see
Wow.
Woo!
I thought
You
you were
look your
just seeing
cat.
things.
No,
Speaking of
I'm not
weird
saying that. I'm gonna take him outside. Ah. You go out there, lady. I don't need you in my life.
Let's catch the clip of Rico voguing for some future clip.
So, anyway, what'd you say?
All right, so
Ask what his name is.
He tells you. All right, when you ask him his name, you just hear a noise in your mind, and it kind of like stuns you for a second, but yeah, something like pretty much that's what you hear when he tells you his name.
Would you like a ration? Are you hungry?
I feel like
I'll trade for food. We make
I'm hungry for
food. You
brains.
give me flesh. Flesh for the night.
flesh for fantasy.
Flesh.
Billy Idol here needs to go down.
National fantasy.
Give him a little jerky.
I know what happens here. You tell me, I tell you.
Turkey.
We make arrangement. We be friends.
Can we make an arrangement?
I
with
give
this?
you info. You tell me. I tell you.
Now this is only Ed, right? This is only Boaz.
How about you guys hear this too? You can hear it all in your mind. You can kind of hear him
Okay.
just saying it
Oh.
to Ed, but you can tell he's talking to Ed.
This guy
I'm just
has
gonna give
Very
serious
strange.
mind.
You've never had any experience like this before in your life. All of you are hearing
Listen.
this in your mind.
We're good. How about we offer him one of the rings with the sigil on it? Like this.
He
This
wants
is
food.
his
He wants
precious.
flesh. He wants food.
No, we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
give
give
him
him jerky.
Oh,
We're gonna
I
give
take
him
treasure
precious.
too.
Wait
I
a
look
minute.
like treasure. Mm.
We give him precious. My precious. He's
That's
the
50
golem.
gold you're offering.
So what does he want? Treasure?
What do you want? What do you want?
Because there are.
Did you
There
chew
are-
on this guy right here? Did you chew on him?
Mm. I like the flesh. Do you like the flesh? Flesh is good.
There,
Flesh
there.
is
By the way,
tasty.
are a couple of human bodies in the other rooms just down the
Mm.
road.
You bring me body, I tell you info.
Let's do it, boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
I think they're.
Well, let's
I think
bring them all, and maybe he'll eat them all.
Well, I think in the cistern room.
In the cavern, in the
There are
cavern,
three.
and put them in the crevice.
In the crevice?
Like. Throw
All
them
right,
in.
hold on.
They always
Wait,
want it
wait,
in the
wait.
I tell you what I know.
Well, Send the
He's-
wizard.
so-
Wizard, you're on that side. So why don't you go grab a dead body and throw it in there?
All right, I'll go grab a dead body. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going over here somewhere.
In the
No,
meantime,
the
no, there's
cistern
dead
room, the
bodies
one
in
with
here.
with the pool, there were three, I believe, three red brands in that room that we killed last week.
and I'm moving out of the chasm, just
Yes.
to
Okay.
his north. I'm trying not to be too close or make too fast a
You
move.
going to the north, is what you said?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
I'm dragging
did
a
it.
dead
Trap on
body.
this
So
joint?
it's taking a little while.
As you're leaving the like when you start heading north and you get a little bit around that corner, you can see all the way to the north, the chasm. You see a chest at the bottom of the chasm in the north corner.
Oh,
Up here somewhere?
Is the chest back there a mimic?
Let me see if I can ping it.
down in the chasm, right?
Hang on. The map, the chest.
Should be in
Before Rigo crawled out, there's a chest somewhere right around here, is what he saw.
there.
Okay.
Cravat.
All right, so I'm right here now.
Okay.
And I dragged the dead body from over here. Whatever.
Oh yes, bring the
And
flesh
I'm tossing it in here.
in the crevice. Mmm.
But
Mm,
my question
I tell
is,
you what I know.
is there a limit to the questions we can ask?
No, not really.
Well, let's
Okay.
hope not, since you
I'll
just
just
asked
tell you
that.
what he knows.
Is that your
So
chest?
tell us.
Yes.
I want to know.
It's mine, my treasure.
The first thing I
My
want to
loot,
know is
I
who
come,
put
I find.
who put the other body in there, and what have you told them?
The red brands, they throw him in. They murder, they give, they feed.
What have you told them?
I've told them nothing that they don't need to know.
He's their watchdog.
He's their garbage disposal.
Yes.
I was here before. I was here before they came. I'll be here
I like
after.
this guy. I think we should let him alone and be our friend for here on out.
I
You
have a
feed,
feeling.
you
and
feed, you bring me. I be
We'll
friend
bring you
forever.
dead bodies nonstop. We're good at
think-
killing.
I
Yeah.
friend forever.
I think he can be a valuable asset. To us.
Yes.
I
Most
think we need
valuable.
to kill his ass.
Since we can't speak his language,
No,
is it okay
no
if we call
kill,
you
no
Screech?
kill.
No,
He
didn't say
speaks
it.
in your mind, and all you do is have to kind of like whatever you say, he understands.
I'm gonna send him some images right now that'll shock him.
Has he seen any?
Listen,
Any
Joke's
red
on you,
brands
I'm
lately?
into that shit.
unsolicited photos are not great.
He likes it, Rico. You found a new best friend.
Joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, baby. Give me more.
Show me more, big guy.
Do you really think we should try and get answers from this guy? So,
I'll
was
tell
the
you. I
wizard's
mean,
name?
he tells you that he's like, oh yes, you bring the body. As soon as you throw the body in, he starts telling you like he knows that.
what was the wizard's name?
Glassstaff.
Is
there any other
Glassstaff?
Glassstaff.
He's
Is
the
Glassstaff
one
here?
in charge. Yes. Oh,
Where's
yeah,
he
he's
at?
around.
Where-
He's around.
Where is he?
To the
How
north,
many
to the
others
north,
are there?
to the
What
north.
other kinds of traps are we going to encounter?
I don't know.
What
I have
else
no
do we need to
traps.
be? How many? And are they? What's to the north? What's to the south? What's to the west?
To the
It's
south
like-
is out. You can go out. You can go outside to the forest.
To the south?
That's the one that the kids
Yes.
told us about.
Yes.
Are you alone here?
Oh yes, except for the passengers in the halls.
What passengers?
The red brands.
Red brands?
They're
I don't-
victims.
This, yeah.
They feed. Glass staff takes care. I'm
Would
not
you
loyal to
deceive
glass
us?
staff. Hmm?
Would you deceive us?
No, why would I deceive? Never, never.
God damn it! I just want to.
No reason to. No reason. We're friends. We're good friends.
When's the last time you seen one of the red brands come through?
Half a day. A day.
Were they moving north?
They don't really travel this way too much. The bridge was a trap.
Okay. Is there a trap on the other bridge?
No, no, that bridge is safe.
Were the red brand alerted when we sprung that bridge trap?
I don't see them. Mostly things fall in and I take care of them.
Can we go get those other 2 bodies and throw them in? I mean, we got to clean
Yes,
that
yes,
stuff up
bring
anyway.
to me. I tell you things.
Okay, I say we just start exploring and leave the dude to eat for a while and be his friend later.
I mean, you're a cleric.
He can tell you some other things as you. I mean, if you want to throw
Yeah,
another
just
body in
keep
there, he'll tell
going.
you some other stuff, man.
I'm going to get another body now.
Well,
I'm a
there's
cleric, but
He
There
tells
were
you that
3
there's
bodies
a
in that place
mysterious
where he got 'em.
figure called the Black
So-
Brand that has hired these red brands to frighten off adventurers and locals. That he doesn't know
Right.
why.
I've
Have
thrown
you
him
seen
a
a
and
second
and
body.
he's the one. And the Black Spider sends the bugbears. He sends the bugbears. Yeah.
the black spider does.
The Black Spider sends the bugbears.
have you seen a captured wizard lately?
No, only Glassstaff. He's a wizard, powerful wizard too.
So does the glass staff work for the black spider if he's supplying him with bugbears?
They seem to work together. There's no problems when the bugbears come. The Glassstaff talks. The Glassstaff accepts.
How many
Yes.
days do you live off of one body?
Many days.
Oh, good. I was just trying to figure out how often we have to feed you.
And no matter. I store the body for later. Let the flesh
Good deal.
rot. Makes it sweeter.
The
I do
black
kind of like this guy too. I do.
We say we
Like
say
Menouch.
goodbye to Screech and head up.
Wait. Wait,
I
what?
stay, I guard. I let you know who come through. Yes.
So you said that the south goes up to sun. What's to the north?
Goes up to sun? What do you mean? To
Goes
daylight,
outside
you mean?
Doors.
You said it's
Yeah.
it's like an exit.
Yeah, it
So
goes out. It goes
yeah,
out to
the
somewhere south of the goes out to the woods somewhere.
Up out of the
So what's to the north? Rooms. Yes. Ways ins and ways out.
Ancient
Sometimes you have to
ruins?
search to find
full of treasure?
the way. Sometimes
What-
you must search to find the way.
What's in the chest over here?
It's my
Well,
chest.
hang on,
My
let's-
chest. You stay away.
think we should
Leave
let
my
him keep
stuff
his
alone.
Own stuff.
What about I give you another body for the contents of the chest?
No, one body's not enough. I need more. This is
I've
my
already
stuff.
given you 2.
I spent a long time gathering. I find what was here. I put in chest. You know, take.
Daniken, school! Come
Don't
in
take
the
from
chat.
me.
Love it. Hey, Daniken.
We're not
My
taking.
chest.
It's not taking. It's bartering.
I need
Well,
more
give it-
bodies.
How
More
about
bodies
2
you can
bodies
take.
for the
You
chest?
give me more
Rocco?
bodies you can take.
How
I'm
many
not
bodies?
worried-
All right.
I'm
So
not
how many
worried about
Give me
bodies do you have?
2 bodies you can take.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that chest right now. I want to ask him what's down the stairs to the west. Where does that go?
Down here?
Yeah, that way. Is that where the other red brands are?
Yes, there are red brands there. Yes, I'm sure. And the bugbears too, maybe. Lots go past. Lots go past. Bugbears and red brand. And glass staff every once in a while.
So, so this guy is obviously a psychic creature of sorts.
I'm about to be attacked.
What information can he give us that he's picked up that he's picked up from the red brand passing through?
Well, he tells you that. He already told you that the leader is a human wizard named Glassstaff. He told you that the Black Spider hired the red brands to fight off people and intimidate the locals. All right, you.
I'm gonna run and grab the other dead body. So we have
Okay.
2 dead bodies to trade for the.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll give you the chest if
Well,
you
all
throw a
5
couple
of
more
the
bodies
bodies
in
are
there.
there.
He weighs out the decision of
Good
having
job,
food
Chase.
for
All
the
right.
next like 16
Kenny.
years as opposed to, because he will gnaw on the flesh as long as it's rats. Anyway, what was I saying?
The information from the red
Yes.
brand.
He told you the Black Spider was hired to fight or the Black Spider hired the red brands to frighten off people and intimidate the locals. He doesn't know why. He knows that the Black Spider is the one that sends the bugbears to this place. And you encountered a bugbear at the other place too. You can only assume that that was part of that.
Does
He
he
said
have any...
he also knows that they're holding captives near the old crypts that were guarded by skeletons. Yes, they got prisoners, slaves.
Oh, so the
slaves.
prisoners we've already captured or freed.
Oh yeah, we already
you
took care of
know,
those.
Okay.
We're ahead of you.
Well, he
This
just tells you
one.
that's what he knows. He didn't know you knew that he. I know that you know that you know that I know.
All right. So, does he have any secrets that we can use against the red brand to our advantage?
No, the only secret is me.
Good call. Good call.
The only secret is him.
I keep your secret safe. I tell no one.
Thank you,
You
Screech.
make Nothic happy.
So while these other guys are taking over the questioning, I kind of want to move over here and just scope out how far this passage is before it goes up to the surface, because I don't expect to have any issues.
Okay, you going to the south?
But I want to look.
It goes about 100 feet, and you see it open out into the forest. Looks like
Yeah, because I've got dark
goes
vision,
about
so I'm
100
not
feet.
going to go very
The
far
tunnel,
here.
as you poke your head out in the forest, it's pretty much. I could show you on the map of Fandolin if you really want to see it right now. But it goes outside the
No, I'm guessing it's on
manor.
the south side of the.
South side of the manor into the woods. That's kind of below. If you remember, it's kind of terraced. How the hill was to the manor. Well, this comes out like at the forest, which was at the bottom of all the hills. It's almost like an escape route.
Perfect.
You can kind of surmise this might have been what the kids saw the bandits come in and out of.
Yeah.
That was the. What was the name of the family?
Yeah.
Boom. Carp Alderleaf. He's the son of a farmer in town.
All right. So we gave him another body. So what's the contents of the chest?
Okay. You give him the bodies, and he's more than ecstatic. He tells you that he will give you what's in the chest. Take the chest. Take. Give me enough. You give me enough. Let me see. Where is it?
We ought to just put the stuff
There's
in
a battered wooden
chest into a
chest hidden
bag.
in a little cubby at the bottom of the crevice under the north bridge. The chest
Can we leave him the
contains-
chest so he can start putting things in it again?
Yeah, you can leave the chest behind. You can take the contents if you want.
Oh, good idea.
The chest contains 160 silver pieces, 120 gold pieces, 5 malachite gems worth 15 gold each, 2 potions, and a scroll. There's also a longsword in the chest.
Ooh.
That is silver chased. That has a silver chased scabbard, and the sword is inscribed with the name Talon.
Oh.
And its hilt is worked in the shape of a bird of prey with outspread wings.
If you guys don't
Wow.
mind.
Whoever's
like
looking
to-
at this, make an intelligence or a history check if you have the skill.
Who was looking at it? Is it me? I guess.
I mean, anybody in the party can be looking at it if you're doing
All right.
a
So
Whoever
history
can, use
intelligence.
whoever can use a magic sword, I guess.
I'll do a history, right?
That would be
History
probably Rico.
roll your
or
history.
intelligence. You said.
But yeah,
Well, if you have the history, if you have the skill history, it's going to be better than rolling the intelligence. So roll.
Well,
your-
my intelligence is 18 plus 4.
Okay, if you had a history skill, it would give you a bonus on top of that. So
I don't have
I have
history.
a-
skill.
okay, then roll an intelligence check.
it's still going to be good.
It is 18.
Okay. You recognize the sword and you recall the lore behind it. It is the sword of Aldith Trenzadar. If you remember, that's the name of the
Oh,
manor.
yeah.
Okay.
And he was known as the Black Hawk.
Which
He
would,
died
which
fighting
would-
off orcs that attacked through the hidden caverns below this manor. His sword was lost here somewhere during the battle, apparently, and he believes that the Nothic must have found it.
Wow.
I think I
Good.
could put it to the best use if people don't
It
mind.
looks like pristine.
So our
day it
first
was
probably magic weapon. Get it.
Rico, I don't mind if you wield the sword of Black Talon here.
Black
Dun, dun,
talent.
What's
dun.
up, Kenny?
Eldest Transcender.
Now, okay, I definitely want that sword. What do I mark it as? How do I put it down? Basically?
You can just put it as a sword, long sword, on your character sheet. Just name
Long
it
sword
Talon.
plus
In your
three.
inventory.
You can do it under D&D Beyond. There'll be the manage.
Yeah,
if
you
you
gotta
want to wait
manage your
until maybe
inventory.
somebody identifies it, then you can actually get what it really is.
Oh, okay. I thought he knew enough about it to know what it was.
Well, he knows that it's a well-known sword,
Okay, but that's it. He doesn't
and
know.
for how old the story is and the condition it is, you can only imagine there's something protecting it from aging.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, baby.
Oh, do I have arcane, which
Do you have detect magic?
well,
Or-
arcane lets me check measures the ability to recall lore about spells, magic items, eldritch symbols, magical traditions.
Okay, make an arcane check. Sure.
Okay.
You can always
Uh,
try.
So my arcane check roll is 18.
Your knowledge of the lore of this sword, it probably lets you imagine that it's probably got some sort of magical properties to it. Just from the legend, the fact that it is still in your hand intact after however many centuries.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
did you mark down
But
the
you
rest
don't
of it?
know the exact properties until you identify it.
Okay. Good
How do
enough
we?
for now.
Can I investigate?
Nah, it's good enough for now. Let's.
Yeah, we need some magic analysis.
We know it's.
Yeah, you need to
magic, and we
identify
know
it
it's a nice sword,
to
and
get
that's
its
all that
magical
matters.
properties. Right. But
Well,
you can
what-
surmise it probably is magical because of the lore behind it.
Well,
I think even-
what would I need to identify it though? That's
You
my
need
question.
spell called
magic
identify.
spell.
Identify
Yeah.
magic.
It's
It's
a
an
magic
actual
spell
spell,
called
yeah.
identify, yes.
But
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that Pakwa can still use it to kick ass until, even if we don't know what it is. So when we
Correct.
get back to town, we'll figure out exactly what it is. But freaking grab it and smite your enemies with it,
Yeah.
friend.
So,
Yeah.
did we get the rest of stuff marked down? The rest of all the treasure?
Yeah, 167 silver pieces, 120 gold pieces, 5 malachite gems worth 15 gold pieces each, 2 potions
Nice.
TBD, 1 scroll TBD. That's what I had.
If you go back up and talk to the Nothig, he says he found it. Yes, good sword, right? Yes, nice. I found long time ago.
Do you know anything about this sword? Its powers?
No, but I sense the magic here. I find these things.
God,
Let's
I
go
wanna say-
check out this room up here.
Up where?
Up
We'll
Can
near
I
the
can I use this spell identify because I know it? I just didn't have it.
If you don't have it memorized, then you're gonna have to rest to rememorize or whatever to learn it and cast it.
Okay.
So
All right. We
Yeah,
got
and we
enough
can do
for
that.
now.
We can do that early next time.
yeah,
because-
that's like one of those things when you're taking a rest you can do.
Yep.
All right.
I'm equipping that sword though. I've got 2 long
Yeah.
swords equipped now.
Absolutely.
One of
Love
them is this one, and one of them is just one of the other ones, right?
Yeah, the one we found in that other room.
Right. Okay, cool. And you got the 2 potions and a scroll that was in that chest too, right?
So the scroll might as well go to the magic user for now. And who's gonna take?
Let's see. The magic user, yes, can probably look at that scroll and tell you what it is.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
All right. So what do I do?
And-
Investigate?
No, I'm just gonna tell you because
All right.
you can read magic, I believe, as a
Yes.
hang on. It is a scroll of augury. That sounds like a pre-spell, actually. Though the cleric could read it.
Enhanced hearing. Isn't it like enhanced hearing? Kind of, isn't that what that is? Something?
I don't know off the top of my head what augury does. I can
I
look
thought
it
it
up.
was like
I don't know.
not so much telling.
I think it like tells you the future.
Is it future?
Like if you cast the scroll, it gives you like All right, here we go.
Well, I could
By
save
casting-
it for later.
Augury spells. By casting gem inlaid sticks, rolling dragon bones, laying out ornate cards, or employing some other divining tool, you receive an omen from otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. The DM chooses the following possible outcomes: wheel, for good results, woe for bad results, wheel and woe for both good and bad results, or nothing for results that aren't especially good or bad. So that's what augury does.
If it's a cleric spell, can I just throw it in my backpack for a better day, for a rainy
Is it
day?
a cleric spell? It sounds like a cleric spell. Probably. Sure. Yep. Available for clerics. Yep. You can put it in a backpack for a better
Okay,
day.
then that's what we'll do.
All right. And can we make a deal with this guy that he guards the caverns and doesn't let any red brand through or any creatures through, and we will reward him with rotting flesh.
Yes, you bring me the flesh. I will guard for you.
All right.
Yes.
So we have a psychic guard creature.
Yep.
Nice move.
Evil Yoda. Yes, evil Yoda. Yes.
And he's very friendly.
I don't trust him.
I don't know if I trust him enough, but
I am your
we've made a
friend.
deal.
Are you sure you won't
think
tell
he's
the
been-
red guard, the red band about us?
No, I hide. I stay secret.
I don't think there's going to be many
sees.
red
Nobody
bands left in
sees.
a few hours.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. So
All right.
we know.
Hey, we want to make it clear, though, to this. What's his name? We're gonna nickname you Screech. Are you okay with that?
Yes, yes.
All right, Screech.
Does he have a name?
Yeah, it's come
Well,
on.
yeah,
It tells you his
we're
name, but
here.
you can't eat it.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
like madness in your
Screech.
mind when you hear it.
All right, so Screech, if you hold up to your end of the bargain, we will provide you with all that you need.
Bring me.
And you will be
yes,
happy
Bring
here.
me the flesh.
Okay. I'd like to move to the north of that other bridge and look down that hallway.
Up here or here?
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
uncovering some stuff right now. So
Perfect.
Okay. We only got a couple. Whoa! It is 10 o'clock.
oh, is it already? Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
we've played a little longer than we normally do.
Well, I think that's the new, isn't it? That.
Yeah, we're supposed to go to 10 now, right? I think that was the new time. Wait, hang on.
Well, yeah. Does evil Yoda know where other special items may be located?
No, but you bring me. I store them in my box.
Okay.
Maybe you bring me stuff along with the flesh I find. I put in the box.
All right. So now we have a guarded storage and a guarded cavern.
Yes.
Smart.
Stick it in the box in the
This
crevasse.
place gets better and better and better.
Put it in the crevasses box.
All right. If it is 10 o'clock now, yeah, this is probably a pretty good place to break. But I will read you what is in the room to the north. The description, anyway.
Oh.
This area in the north end This area is in the north end of a large natural cavern, but has been finished with dressed stone block walls and a flagstone floor. Several barrels are stored here against the walls, along with a number of empty crates, straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, and nails. The cavern continues for some distance to the south. You can make out passages to open up to a larger area of the cavern, blah, blah, blah. You already know about the rest of the cavern.
So do we want to get into this room and take a long rest?
I think so.
Well, I suggest we go back and sleep in the beds.
Are there any traps?
Oh, we can do that.
Are there any traps? Where are you looking?
In this room to the north here.
Give me a perception check.
Perception.
You might want to take a nice big pry bar if we can't find any lockpick tools in here.
Perception is 12.
Okay, you don't see any traps, but hey, what are you doing here, little ant?
I'm gonna take a pry bar and I'm gonna put it in Skip Daddy's backpack while he's sleeping.
Skip Daddy. Oh, hang on.
So, Ed, Boas, you want to go back to this room here with the bunks?
I think that makes the most sense.
I think that makes a lot of sense. You're right. And I think we want to post a guard.
See that?
Rotating guard.
Did that pop up? Whoops, I moved.
I say we just make Skip Daddy be the guard since he's been asleep all day.
Oh, secret door.
There we go.
Sweet.
Yep, that's what. Oh wait, I'm sorry. And let's like.
Oh, but that we already. Oh, that just goes back to the armory. Oh, and another one.
God damn it! Stop snapping the things. There we go.
Sweet.
All right. You don't see any traps, but you do see something that looks like pretty obvious looking doors and traffic going through them.
This right here.
It's sweet.
And to the left, or to the west.
Over here somewhere.
Do you see the S on the wall that I just marked open?
Yep.
S.
I see the S on the east side. I don't see the one on the west side.
I see asses everywhere.
Okay.
You don't see? Does everyone else see the S on the
Yes,
wall
I see
too?
too.
I got it.
Okay.
All right.
It's just you.
Southeast corner of that room. or
Yep.
southwest corner. Sorry.
Correct. Okay, and this would probably be a good place to end it.
Yeah, I
Um,
think we all bug out to the bunk room.
Yeah, and I need
We
to
both-
sleep because I actually gathered some.
Wait.
got
Hold
some
on, one more
damage when I
thing.
fell.
One more thing before we end it.
Okay. Well, you're gonna go somewhere to sleep, right? Where are you going back to that bunk room? Okay.
Yeah, this place down here.
All right,
I guess Skipper really hit his head when he fell.
I'm coming back to the cavern, and I want to ask this guy: does he have any information about Saladar that we don't know?
No, I don't know who he is.
He doesn't know him.
No, but I'll taste his flesh.
No,
Bring
you
me the
won't.
flesh.
Maybe later. Time will tell.
When we're back in the room there, I don't trust that guy. I'm telling the rest of the party, I don't trust that guy. I don't think we can afford to leave him alive. I think
Well,
he's
Sildar will stand guard at the door while you guys rest if you want. He's got
pure
Yeah.
evil.
Perfect.
So
No
we're taking a
problems doing
long
that.
rest.
If that's what you're doing, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
we're all
long
gonna
rest.
take a
And-
long
and-
rest.
And Pakwa, I would agree that he's useful in the short term, but yeah.
Hold on before we
I don't know.
Before we talk about this more. I don't think we should talk about it because he's psychic and he's gonna know that we don't trust him, or he's gonna know that we have something planned and he may turn against us.
That's not a bad point.
I
Maybe
think
we're
you
far
should
enough away that
you
it's
should maybe keep your suspicions to yourself for now, and we'll maybe discuss it at a later point because right now he's serving a valuable service to us, I think,
Oh yeah, I agree.
and we can revisit that at a later point.
We just can't trust him.
Correct.
All right, well, everyone can take a long rest and hit the button on your character sheets and gain the benefits of that. Recharge your spells, regain your ability to roll hit dice, regain hit points. Skipper will be, anybody else that isn't here will be involved in this. I'll move Skipper over to there. So we all know. I'll give him full hit points and just let him know.
Hey, I got a
His max is
sword.
18. Yep.
I got a sword. I got a crossbow from the armory.
I got a crossbow
And,
for whip.
nothing
I'm gonna
happens.
carve whip on the side.
While you rest. And we'll start next time right here, where you fresh after a nice rest. You have the Nothic watching over you while you sleep. Yes, watching, yes.
Yeah.
And we'll pick it
My
up there
precious.
next time.
Awesome. Thank you guys. This was great.
Yeah,
And
good
you know
stream.
what? I really like going longer. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 hours is a good sweet spot, I think. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm starting to chafe.
He's shaving.
Yeah,
He's
me too,
fading.
but it's okay.
You see all the
Yeah,
black
it's all the
circles
green
underneath his
mountains.
eyes? It's how tired he can't handle
Yeah,
it.
I think if Rico leaves that mascara on any longer, he's not going to be able to wash it off.
3 hours is a long time to go. You know, I'm just saying.
That's fair. Maybe we'll play with it.
There.
We'll see if it's
Ooh,
too much.
that was
Yeah,
quick.
we could always cut it back. Well, let me know.
No, I
We'll-
was
yeah.
joking. I was trying to
I
make
like
a, you know,
I like the 3
inappropriate
hours. I could play this for fucking 5 hours. I don't know.
Dude, we used to
I
play
miss
from like
the
12
old
to like
5
8
6
a.m.
Can we wrap
PM
up the
night.
stream?
5 6 hour marathon sessions.
Yeah, let's wrap up the
Oh,
stream.
yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week, I guess, and we'll continue from here, and we'll see what the party does.
Thanks
Hopefully we
everyone for
survive.
watching.